Sup, Tony? Sup, Low Family Farm? How are you guys? Do 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 wow wow. Farming Simulator 22 or 20, yeah, 22. I was just say 23. What? Sup, Cigar Bros? How are you? That's good to hear, Low. Do Farming Simulator 20. No. Why can't I reuse details? Makes no sense. I can do it on uploads, but I can't do it on live streams. But why? FS22 tag right there. What's up, Shane? How you doing, man? Copy. Paste the tags. Looks good and save. Save. Okay. That's good. We'll move that over there. Then we need this here. It's already good to go. Let me hit that button there, see what happens there. Does it start? It do. Maybe. We wait to see if it does do it. I don't know. Maybe we refresh it. It does. It do. It do very, very much do. Let me just close that. And then we put this over here. And I'm going to guess it didn't put it in the... Oh, wait. Did it this time? Oh, my Lord, my Lanta, it did. I've been better trying to fight some stomach bug. Oh, that sucks, man. I know how you feel, though. I know how you feel. I want this over here. Put this over here. This here. Sorry, I'm rearranging. There we go. I do need to join this room here. Okay. Think we are all good to go now. Let's go. Where's my... Okay. Love the vids. Well, I appreciate you, sir. Why does he keep stopping? I guess we're just going to have to... And let me guess this other... Oh, no, he's actually going... For some reason, he was cultivating the area I already cultivated. Freaking AI. This is AI. This is why I said that we need a complete AI overhaul in 25 to impress me. Make sure I do this real quick before I get too far into it, because you know YouTube's. Oop, nope. That there and this. There we go. If I don't put the live chat, YouTube for some reason just doesn't show me all the actual chats. I wonder if I just like turn him to do it this way. If that'll fix his bug. I guess we'll find out. I don't know if I'll switch to FS25. I'm like FS22 more. I will be getting it. I'm not going to be one of those people like, I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it cuz it's definitely I'm with the huge difference between FS22 and FS19 when it just comes to mods alone. FS25 is going to be better than FS22. For anyone who thinks that FS25 is not going to be better than FS22, it might not be right away, but eventually, when mods start rolling out, FS25 will be a crap ton better. With like I said, the huge leap that mods took from 19 to 22, I'm guarantee it's going to be a lot better in 25. I feel like it's a hipster thing right now to say, like, I'm not excited for Fire Sim 25. I'll be completely honest with you. Nothing that I've seen has made me go, yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. You know, nothing has made me go like, ooh, except for irrigation. Irrigation has made me, I am excited for that. But I feel like it's a hipster thing for people that's like, I'm not going to buy Fire Sim 25. We all know if you are a long-time player of the game, you're gonna buy the new edition, and it's gonna end up being better. Everybody has shit on every single version of the game so far. This is my first year doing it because I feel like a lot of the stuff that they're touting as like game-changing is stuff that other games have done with free updates. But for me, the modding is going to be, like I said, the huge leap that modders took from Farm Sim 19, even that, Farm Sim 17 to Farm Sim 19, and then from Farm Sim 19 to Farm Sim 22. We're going to get some absolute crazy mods in 25. Guarantee it. Well, like I said, first opinions are probably going to be, If the AI from the article I read, if the AI is half as good as they're saying it's going to be, I will immediately love the game. Immediately. And if the irrigation, because it said something about irrigation systems, if the irrigation is like actual legit irrigation systems and not just flooding a field for rice, I'm gonna immediately love the game. Those are the two things that will make me just immediately be like, this game's awesome. But I appreciate pretty much all the animals at this point, because you have goats and buffalo, and literally you make milk and cheese from both of them. They're just reskinned cows. So, like, that's not exciting. The only crop that I'm excited for is peas, just because I want to use a pea picker. But other than that, like, there's nothing in there that's made me go, oh my, yeah. So, we shall see. We shall see. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that they've shown off is just, like, things that console nerds would absolutely love, whereas PC players, longtime PC players I should say, are just like, okay, that's why waste time on this when there's a lot of other things you can be addressing. But that's what they're advertising. That's why I feel like Farm Sim has gone downhill, is because they market the game to console players, because they can charge console players more than us PC players. Because, like me, the only DLC I bought for 22 was the Kubota pack, just because I want the RTVs. That's it. But console players don't get a lot of the cool stuff that we get, so they're gonna pay for the ton of DLCs. Look how many DLCs were for 22 versus how many were for 19. Just look at the difference between the two, and tell me that they're not heavily focused on console right now. That is their main priority. So a lot of the advertising, the trailers and everything have been strictly for the amusement of console players, not PC players. There's a lot of stuff that's hidden in there that us PC players have wanted for a while that they're not really, like saying, oh, look at this, check this out, this is a main feature, because they know console players aren't going to be excited for it. Console players are excited for tornadoes and new animals and new crops. Stuff that we've all had. With the exception of peas. I don't think I've ever seen peas. Maybe it has been, but it's probably been like I've never seen a pea picker. It's all been like harvested with like modified potato and beet harvesters. Yeah, everything they're like all the trailers and stuff. Like, ooh, you can build this. You can build that. That's all for the amusement of console players. 100%. I know I don't remember any DLCs. Well, they had the one. It wasn't a DLC. It was like the Titanium edition or whatever for Farm Sim 13. I think that's when they started the whole Titanium edition, or was it 15 they started that? I want to say it was 13. That's like the DL. Well, it wasn't DLC. It was like an addition, like a new edition of the game where you got some special stuff or whatever. I think. But yeah, no. From just look at the difference between 19. I think 19 had like 4 DLCs, and I think 22 has like over 20. I'm curious about that now. I got to look that up. I'm really curious about that. Okay, so Farm Sim 22. Oh, I put in FS22, so of course it's not going to show up. Steam store is being really slow. Okay. There's 23 DLCs listed for Farm Sim 22. 23 DLCs. Now, keep in mind that also includes free DLCs like the AGI pack, stuff like that. But in total, and the season 1 pass and all that, but in total there's 23 DLCs for Farm Sim 22. So let's just do Farm Sim 19. Farm Sim 19 has 10. So it doubled. From 19 to 22, the DLCs doubled. Now let's go Farm Sim 17. Farming Simulator 17. So we went from 10 to 23, and from 19 to 23 alone, or 22 alone, we went from 10 to 23. 17 had 4 DLCs. You noticing a trend? You're noticing a trend. We went from 4 to 10 to 23. Let's see, Farming Sim Simulator 15. Farm Sim 15 had 5. Farming Simulator 13. Oh, 13 doesn't even show up. Oh yeah, it does. Farming Sim 13 had 5 DLCs. So we went from 5, 5, 4 to 10 to 23. And it's all like, so like for 13, you got one new brand, which was the Ursus, whatever. You had modding tutorials, Marshall Trail. The modding tutorials are free, which you can't even get that anymore. You have to pay for that in the deluxe edition now. Marshall Trailers, Linder Unitrack, and Vertistad, which is a new map. Farm Sim 17. Farm Sim 17 had the Platinum expansion, which you got everything in. So technically, it only had 3 because the Platinum expansion gave you everything. Gave you the Ropa Pack, the Coon equipment pack, and Big Bud pack. And then you had the Platinum expansion, which give you everything. So technically, that had 3 with 1 huge edition. You can't even get 13 anymore. You only get the Titanium edition, which gives you everything. So 19. So we went from 5.5 to 4. Or, yeah, 5.5. So you get the equipment pack, the Grimmy equipment pack, the Rotten DLC, Platinum expansion, and Alpine Farming expansion. So, technically 4 because I think the Platinum edition gives you the 3 plus, and then Alpine Farming's on its own, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then we go to 22. Which they have just farm production pack, which gives you a bunch of farm production stuff that should have been in game. Year 1 season pass, so it's stuff that they had and worked for the game that they just held out, so you'd have to pay $30 for it. The Zeter 25K, they charge you $1 for a black version of the Mac Anthem. $1 for the black version of the Fent 900, the Kloss saddle track pack, and they're putting like actual game stuff behind. So like the Kubota pack had the Passioner DLC. So yeah, this is full blown going straight for console players. And let's just look real quick at how many Farm Sim 25 currently have, because I guarantee you there's like 3 DLCs listed already for Farm Sim 25. And it's not even out yet. Oh, no, they don't have any listed so far. Shocking. But upon release, there'll be like 3 or 4. Well, oh, yeah, okay, so there's the year 1 bundle. Does it say what the difference is? Alright, I need to get back here farming. Oh, our combine is just chugging along here. Oh, hello, Cody. Sorry, you came mid-rant about Farm Sim DLCs. Makes you wonder how many FS25 will have, though, yeah. Guarantee we'll have just as many. If they hold off as long as they did, so it took them 3 years to put out a new game. If they wait another 3 years, I guarantee we'll have more than 23. Guaranteed. Oh, hello. I didn't even know people joined.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here just enjoying pizza rolls. I haven't had them forever. Oh, God, so good.
I had some last week.
I was like, because what is the stupid music that comes on the game now? Come on. Oh. Yeah, with my wife like taking care of her mom.
You're allowed to eat junk food.
I was just like, I was driving today and I was just like, shit, I want pizza rolls. I haven't had pizza rolls forever. It's like, just stopped on my way home, grabbed some, eating them now. Oh my god. What a great decision this was.
She gets home. What's with the pizza?
I'm good. No.
In the trash can. Oh no, that was it out in the front yard. I just picked it up. Like, I don't know. These savages don't know how to pick up after themselves.
I'll just drop it off at a gas station. Like the empty bag.
Don't do that. They got cameras. She'll have the evidence.
No, like, no, you know what? I had pizza rolls, okay? And it's not that, like, I don't know how to cook or I don't cook, because we each cook like 50%, like alternate nights. But I just, like, I didn't want to.
Did you put them in the air fryer?
Hell yeah. Although I was eating, after they came out of the air fryer, I was like, oh, these are good. And I looked at how many I made. I was like, I'm going to need more than that. But I was coming up here, so I was like, nah, I'm not going to sit through the time of, like, having to wait for the air fryer and stuff. So I did the disgraceful thing of microwaving them.
I thought for sure you were going to say you just brought the air fryer upstairs.
Damn it, man. That's actually, I didn't even think about that. That would totally work. Like, who's going to know?
Just the air fryer under one arm and the plate in the other.
Yeah, my wife's good. Yeah, my wife comes back. She's like, looks like the air fryer moved a little bit from where I remember it being. And then she'll just look at me and then she'll be like, did you bring this upstairs for gaming? No.
No. I cleaned underneath it.
I was just, yeah, I cleaned it. Well, then I'd actually have to clean it and, like, nah. So
just wipe the counter off before you put it back on there. The map are you on? We're on Forest River, North Dakota.
Actually, like, if anything, she'll probably be jealous.
I introduced my kid to air fryer pizza rolls. No, that's the only way she'll eat them. She won't even use the microwave for anything. Everything goes in the air fryer for her.
Same.
Oh, sorry.
Unless I'm reheating something that can't be put in the air fryer. Because I don't. You've got like the basket one, right?
I have one that has like trays.
Yeah, like it fold, like the doors on the front. You fold it down.
Yeah, it flips down.
All right.
And you pull the like mesh tray out.
Yep. Put the air fryer one in, or vice versa. We use that for literally everything.
You put the air fryer in it? Wait, what?
Brandon, you gotta stop half listening to shit.
The cool thing about ours, it has the fry basket where you put it in the fry and then you lock it in place and it'll spin them for you.
Oh, dude, that used to look like an Emerald Lagasse. He had his countertop one.
Did air fry whole chicken in that before? It was that was interesting.
Well, that was before, like, Emerald's was an air fryer before it was coined air fryer.
What was it called? The toaster oven?
Yeah. So, like, the weird thing that I did is we had a toaster oven and like specific model. I forget who made it. It was like, it was good though. Like, my parents got it for me. It's like, sadly, it's a graduation gift, and it was like the top of the line toaster oven with the flip down thing. And then for the first air fryer we got, it was literally identical as the toaster oven. Like, same company.
What's up, Simon?
And it just looked identical, so I felt weird swapping out like one thing with something else that looked the same.
They are the same.
I got a legitimate question for you, Keller, since you brought it up twice. If you're talking about an air fryer and you put an air fryer in it, well, how does that work?
What? If I have an air fryer and then I put an air fryer in it?
That's what you said. Phoenix was talking about the front door, how it folds,
If like
flops down, and then I asked, how do you put an air fryer in an air fryer? And you just said, why don't you stop, listen to half of it?
yeah, because me?
Him.
Oh,
No.
I was like
air fryer
maybe?
and air fryer.
That's what he literally said. If you go back in the stream, that's what he said.
I probably did. I meant toaster oven.
Really?
Toaster oven. Exchanging it for an air fryer that looked literally the exact same.
No, he's talking about when you. I guess you meant tray in the air fryer. I guess apparently you said air fryer in the air fryer.
Oh, okay, got it.
I'm guessing that's what he's talking
Yes.
about.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I misspoke.
He does it all the time. He just finally gets to call somebody else out on it. So.
Right. Hey, I'll take it. If that's what I said, that's what I said, and I probably meant it.
Bro, have you ever tried air frying? An air fryer?
Or putting an air fryer into an air fryer. I mean, who knows? Which, I don't know how my mind went this way, but I guess, like, speaking of air fryers, did you hear this story? I can't tell if it's true or not, but the person at Walmart? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Is that real?
That's
So she literally just got cooked.
I
Like,
don't think she died from the burn
cause
thing,
of death, getting cooked.
she was out of the oven before she died. I think she just succumbed to
Burns.
the burns. Yeah. From what I've
Just-
heard.
I know. It just seems like it's a weird thing to. I don't know. Something seems shady about it.
Yeah, because the emergency
can
button
get-
on the inside didn't work, and
Right,
like,
but
those
it
things
doesn't-
don't shut by themselves. So
Right. Yeah. So that's
What's up,
why I'm thinking.
did smooth there you? Like someone
It's
shut
gotta
her in
be
there. Like there's
on
probably
purpose.
another dumbass teenager is like, oh, I'm gonna hit the button, I'm gonna push it shut and lock her in. Oh.
Right.
And then she
But also,
acted
it's like
it was
they have
accident.
to have security. Like, it's Walmart. Like, they have security cameras covering literally every square inch of
Yeah. Oh,
the
and
whole
great.
property. Like, there
great
has to be
cameras, too.
cameras. Yeah.
I know what they were. They were like what 10 years ago. I can only imagine what they are like now.
Yeah, they probably have those things that, like, for, I don't know, like Gillette Stadium had it the last time I went to a concert there, where, like, you don't even have to go through security anymore. It's just like a, I guess, does, like, facial recognition. It just, like, scans you.
Those
and
those cameras
learns
at
everything about
the
you. Like, they probably have that at Walmart now.
cameras at the self checkout literally can tell if you move something in front of the register without it scanning.
I know. Yeah, I went to, the Garden has one of those, like, Amazon things now where you don't pay. Like, you don't have to deal with checkout. It just knows what you picked up.
put it in your cart and then when you leave,
Yeah.
it just
No,
takes it
no,
out of
no,
your
no.
account.
Nope. This is, like I said, it's at the TD Garden. And you basically, you walk in, and first I think you scan your card. So you insert your card, and it's kind of like in the subways, like the turnstiles. So you scan your credit card, or debit card, whatever, and then you walk in, and you grab whatever you want, and then you walk out. Like, there's no, like, self-checkout kiosk, there's no...
Yeah, it just charges your account. Like,
For the things that you
Walmart
got,
has
yeah.
the same thing where you they're trying to implement it now where you basically it doesn't check, like, you still have to go through checkout, but
Oh, no.
like it will scan everything in your cart, and you all the door greeter has to do is scan your receipt to make sure that everything that's in that cart is on your
Matches.
receipt.
Yeah. No, this is just straight up like they have cameras everywhere
I
in
saw
the
that-
store
is it-
that track your movements so they know what you pick up and like keep with you. And then
is it
like I
Whole
said, you
Foods?
literally just walk out.
Where they have the cart where you just like you put it in and it automatically adds it to the list, and then you can just pay
No,
on
that's
the cart.
that's Whole Foods.
That's what I said, isn't
that's
that
Whole
Whole
Foods.
Foods?
Yeah.
That's
they,
awesome.
dude, it was so weird. So the
Can't you Walmart
I didn't know about
yeah,
that.
Exactly. We have
And, I went to the Whole Foods down the street the other day, and like
What's
just
the
one
thing
day
I
they
do?
just implemented it, and I like, lost my shit because I was like, I thought of this like 10 years ago. Of like, except it would be like an actual barcode scanner that you can just attach to the cart, so you scan everything. This with the Whole Foods one, you don't even need to scan; you just put it in. But I totally thought of that such a long time ago.
Walmart has an app where you can just walk in, scan everything on your phone, and then you pay for it on your phone. You can just walk right back out. You don't
Yeah.
have to go through the line.
The real fun is thing whenever you go through the self-checkout with 15 heads of lettuce, and every once in a while they ding you, so they have to come over and count them all.
Oh yeah, what do you gotta
Why
do?
do you
Yeah,
have 15 heads of lettuce?
for
The
example.
ducks. Yes.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Because the
I was
older
like, damn, dude be shitting like crazy.
That happens to us sometimes because we do like they have like the little radar gun at Stop and Shop, so you can like scan the item, put it in, and then you still have to go to the
Yes.
self checkout, but you scan your little laser thing at it, and then it just like puts it all in, and then you pay. But sometimes I call it getting audited because I'm a nerd. Hey, like sometimes it beeps and like someone's gonna come over to verify your purchases, and they go through and they like scan the bag, like everything. But I always hate that because I'm
That's
sitting there
like-
being like, did I not scan something by accident?
I always
Like,
feel
I'm
like
not
it's
trying
an
to
invasion
steal.
of privacy.
I hate what's an invasion of privacy is like when you go to the self-checkout kiosk. So like when we do that at the grocery store, it announces your total bill. It's like,
Damn,
thank you.
putting you on
Your
blast.
total is like such and such. Please insert card or insert cash.
I've never had
was-
that.
but honestly, because
That's
some
weird.
weeks are like more expensive than others. It just depends on what's on sale, what's not. And so when it's like a really expensive week, I'm like rushing to insert my card because I don't. If you insert the card before they get to that point, they don't announce it. So I'm always just like, yeah, all right, insert card.
Everybody around you is like, oh,
Because they're
big
just-
spender here.
Well, seriously, because sometimes it's just like your total is like 200. I'm like, shut up, it's only 2. Okay, I'm gonna announce that to
I
everybody.
hate that one. Ours quit that, but I hate whenever they did that, especially at Lowe's.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you
So-
spent $1,565.97. Like,
So
thanks.
if I were in line for the self checkout and someone came up with like a number that I thought was absurd, like if you're getting into the 300s for groceries, like I'd be sitting there and she'd be like, "Yeah, round of applause, like big spender over here, high roller."
We can easily spend $300 for.
I would
2
be
weeks
like, damn,
worth
what
of
you
groceries."
buying? I'm coming for dinner.
Yeah. Well, single me would have been like, "Yeah." Now
That
it's like.
prime rib?
That was one of the first weird things that I noticed is that, like, and it's a family thing. I didn't like. She goes grocery shopping on like, it is on Sundays, no matter what. It is always on a Sunday, every single week. It's like clockwork. It's like, when I was living by myself, I would go to the grocery store when I ran out of stuff.
That's how we are.
Yeah, because then you deal with like extras. Sometimes she doesn't remember. Like we have 3 boxes of like cavatappi pasta. Because like every week she'd come back with a new one, and I was just like, what?
What
Yeah,
type of pasta?
My wife did that with the bag of sugar. She's like, make sure you write sugar down on the list. And I was like, all right. So I come home and I'm packing everything. There's 2 full bags of sugar sitting in the cabinet. I was like, we don't need sugar.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm like, what are we supposed to do with this much of the same type of pasta? We rarely eat pasta. It's only if it's like a
Cook
specific,
it all up and just feed
like,
the whole
calls
block.
for it. I ain't feeding any of these people that live here.
Be your going away meal.
If that's the case, it's my going away meal. I'll probably lace it with something.
Enjoy
Just
your
a little water.
shits.
Yep.
And all your X-Lax pasta. I'm the opposite. My wife is just like
probably what I
specific, like super cautious and gets everything. And I'm the guy who's like, I forgot to write it down. So like we were supposed to have the Buffalo Wild Wings garlic Parmesan chicken, and I completely forgot to get the cream cheese. So
I'm the type of person that, like, I'm going back to the grocery store like the next day for shit that I missed, because I'm like, I'm not going down every aisle. Okay, we have a list. You get the things that are on the list.
See, no,
They're very
I
specific.
gladly go down every single
I
one.
know you. I know
Unless
you do.
it's like super busy, then no. But I gladly take my time to go down every aisle, make sure I don't forget anything. I still forget shit.
Yep. Yeah, you and I are opposite like that. Because so my wife and I used to go to the grocery store together every single week. Like every single week together, and like once I got my knee stuff and I got my brace, I was like, I don't think I want to like walk up and down every aisle like limping around in a knee brace, because I did go one time and use the scooter.
Scooters.
Yeah, I went on a scooter one time and it died halfway through because we went down every single aisle, and it's like they're not designed for that.
Designed to get you in, get your shit, get out.
Well, it's more like it's designed to get you to like one section where you're going to stare at like 5 options for an hour and a half, because that's most people using those. But I was like, you know what? Oh, it's unnecessary walking around. I think I'm going to pass. And it's really good. I hate grocery shopping.
I don't have to worry about that now, but mine comes from when I was a kid. Like, me and my dad knew if we didn't go grocery shopping, we didn't get what we wanted. So we always went grocery shopping. We went down every single aisle, made sure we got whatever we wanted. Because if we not, there's no way we were getting until we went grocery shopping again.
Yeah.
Just to throw a curveball for this
Oh, Jesus Christ.
night. They just played the song Wagon Wheel on Fire Country. That's all.
By
So
who?
you're just saying that to piss off.
Yep.
He said country, it's Darius Rucker. They don't play that song at any country station unless it's Darius Rucker.
I don't know, because it's not pop stadium country.
It was just on Fire Country, so I just had to say it.
It's folk country.
Dude, I've been seeing all the TikToks of the When We Were Young concert. So I went through Spotify today and made my own When I Was Young, and it was just like going down the list of all the bands that were on it and putting my favorite songs
Dude,
from
you
them
don't
on
have
it.
a playlist?
I made my own. 'Cause I
Well-
don't like all the bands that were.
No, I'm saying like you haven't created your own already.
No, not.
Man.
I haven't used Spotify in a long time. The only reason I got Spotify back is because my wife likes to listen to it while she's at work. So we got Spotify, the family plan.
Yep.
So
But
I haven't
that was
used
like
it in the longest time.
one of the first playlists I created was that, because there were like so many bands that I used to listen to. Like, I don't know, it was like over 100 different people at any given time, and like you tend to forget. And so like once in a while, something will come on that'll make me think of a song. So then I'm like, oh yeah, this, and then I just go to that. I just add it. That I look it up, then I add the song to the playlist. So I have like it's constantly evolving.
Well, that's cool. The cool thing about it is I create it, and then you know, at the bottom of the playlist, you can go through. It's like recommended songs for this playlist.
Yep.
I was
And
like,
you're like, oh yeah, that one too.
No, gotta add that. Yep. Nope. Yep. 100% that one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Which leads you down like another rabbit hole. I went through that the other day. I looked up and I just spent an hour and a half going down rabbit holes and like looking up random old bands and stuff. It was great. But
I create my like the only country, like I have the 90s country playlist. I have the only like country, today's country that I like playlist.
Mhm.
And, you know, of course my ghost playlist and stuff like that. But
yeah.
when I saw all the clips, I was like, man, I need to make a playlist of just all the bands I listened to in high school.
So another one that I do is it's a discovery playlist. That's what I called it. And if I hear random shit, like random songs that I've never heard of the artist or never heard the song, and I like it, then I'm like, oh, okay, let's throw it in the discovery playlist because it's new, but I like it.
Right. There's not a lot of new music I like.
It's like random stuff, so it's not like necessarily new, but sometimes I like try to listen to a different genre of music, like make an active attempt at trying to like different types of music that I don't know. And sometimes I find some stuff that's actually pretty interesting. Like I was never really into the like true like folk music genre when it comes to like a band, not just one person. And so I went through a bunch of playlists and found like actually a bunch of decent songs. So now I have an entire new playlist of just like folk music. But I don't know if that's up your alley.
Folk music? Not really. I do have some weird shit on my playlist.
So like a band like Old Crow Medicine Show wouldn't appeal to you. Outside of Wagon Wheel.
The only song I've heard them sing was their cover of Darius Rucker's Wagon Wheel. So I couldn't tell you.
Stop it, you dick. Touche.
I do a big 80s playlist. That riding around that Pathfinder, we don't. It's got a CD player, but I don't,
oh yeah,
all my CDs are all packed up. So I was like, I'm just gonna listen to the radio, and I haven't changed any of my stepmom's presets. So I'm just scanning. It's like all like it's like a mix of 80s and today, and I'm like, okay, let's just find something here. And the other day, like after I left my dad's, as I was heading down the road, it's like do never gonna give you. I was jamming all full blast all the way through town, windows down.
Man.
Rick Astley.
Yeah, I know.
But in my playlist making, I came across a band that probably, well, other than Brandon, like everybody just absolutely loved in the early 2000s, that I don't think have done anything since then.
BB Mac.
No, Hot Action Cop.
Oh. I don't even think I know that.
Oh, I guarantee you know. Have you ever played Need for Speed?
I mean, which one? And not really.
Hot Pursuit. I think it was Hot Pursuit.
No, I never played that. I didn't have it. Need for Speed wasn't. I never really got into it because they're. What's the other one that's like that? Ah, shoot.
Gran Turismo?
Mm-mm.
Dub edition one? What? I can't remember.
Yep.
What was the name of
Dub
it?
edition? I don't know.
God. It's the Rockstar one.
Midnight Clubs.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was racing game of choice during that era.
It was a Need for Speed. Like you could, like, I think you could actually be the cop and chase the people. I think.
Oh, that was the first one that you had that option because that was huge for me. I never got it because I couldn't afford it when it came out. Oh, come on. But I always thought that game would be cool if you could do it as the cops. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, yes! Played it.
But I guarantee you, what's it, Fever for the Flavor? I think that's their biggest song. I guarantee you listen to that song, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's what I was looking up. I forgot, sorry. Alright, who are they? What was the name of them again?
Oh, Hot Action Cop.
When you post about this.
Yeah. That's why I rediscovered that today. I was like, that's why I put that album on and I just jammed out while I was working in the kitchen.
I definitely miss not having a CD player. I've never heard the song in my life.
You never heard that song?
Nope.
Oh my god.
No. I bet most people have.
I bet most people have.
No.
Yeah, that song was in like everything in the early 2000s.
What were you watching in the early 2000s?
The one I remember the most was it being in was Need for Speed. But it was in like the cheesy comedies. I want to say it was in was it American Pie? Was it? It might have been one of the American Pies that was in. I know that much.
I've only gotten music from one video game and one video game only, and that is Tony Hawk 2.
Yeah, that's another thing I've been. It's like all the video game, like the skater video games, and the skating videos I used to watch. I get recommended all of those too. Oh, this was in this. This was in that.
All the snowboard videos that I watch, like. I always go back to like the heyday of 2006, maybe. It was like the height of snowboard videos that were being relevant. And like going back and watching those, just the music was so good. It was so good. Sabrina Carpenter, I like her. She's doing good things.
I don't trust anything you say. You're Swiftie.
I'm not. I appreciate the concern.
Listen to Taylor Swift. Yeah, you hate on Darius Rucker. I don't think I can trust your taste if you're going to be hating on Hootie. That's why I didn't add to my list. Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay.
Let her cry.
You know, they were actually legitimately decent. It's such a shame.
Yeah, the rest of the band couldn't keep up with Hootie. You know, he's writing bangers like wagon. You know?
Right.
Apparently telling JT to fuck them kids.
Apparently. Apparently.
What's your favorite food? My favorite game is Farm Sim 22. Play that to Xbox. What's that have to do with food? What's up, Michael? How are you? Yeah, but what happened to what's his name from freaking Taking Back Sunday? Dude, all the videos that came out of him at freaking when we were young, he's just like he can't sing, and he's like doing handstands and shit on the middle of songs
On the keyboard.
Yeah,
The video I saw, he was doing a handstand and like on top of the keyboard.
Yeah,
Singing. I don't know.
he's on that good stuff apparently. Jesus.
He's definitely on something, that's for sure. But like, luckily, the last time that I saw them, it was actually
Goodbye.
before that disaster.
I'm pretty good, Michael. Thanks for asking.
So I actually got to hear them when they were good, and I'm fine with that. Based on what I've seen, I'll never go to their concert again. Like, ever.
Hawthorne Heights hit me in the feels with his speech. Thanks for illegally downloading our music and blasting it all over, and make everybody know you and stop. Thanks for putting us in your MySpace top 5.
Love it.
I was like, God, he's making me feel old.
Yeah, it sounds like that was kind of his point. Just like he's old too.
We're all fucking old.
Yep.
He's like, they did an interview with him, and I don't know if you listen to Hawthorne Heights, but the girl that was on the front, the cover of their the album they were doing, they were trying to get her to come out for the tour, and she just won't respond to him.
Oh, why not?
They don't know. Like they never knew who she was. They've only knew where the photo shoot took place, and they were like,
she probably wants to maintain her privacy.
People were just like, oh, that's such and such. So they've actually reached out to her multiple times, like, hey, if you ever want to join us, you're more than welcome. And the one guy was like, yeah, we actually tried to get her to come out on this tour, but she never responds to us.
I mean, I guess I get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, why not?
It is. I think it's the texture on it, but it is red. It's full blown ready, as you can see here. Oh wait, as you can see here, ready to harvest. I think it's just the texture. Fallout Boy doing what's it, Grand Theft Auto in concert in 2024.
Yeah, how's that? Yeah.
Pretty awesome. He sounds good still. Like I don't think his voice has changed a whole lot over the years. It's just their music style has changed over the years.
Yeah.
I prefer like From Under the Cork Tree and before.
Yeah, first 2 albums. That's it. That's all they need to do.
You didn't like From Under the Cork Tree? I think From Under the Cork Tree was the third album, wasn't it?
That's the second.
Was it? I thought it was their.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that wasn't the full length. Okay, yeah.
Makes me a massive Fallout Boy fan.
Same.
Yeah, once that third one came out, I forget what their...
The one with Thanks for the Memories on it. Right.
Yeah, that was the third album.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm done with you. Thanks for the memories.
Yeah. Thanks for the memories. The new ones aren't so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, appreciate your first ones. I'll live with those and I'll play them on repeat.
God, I used to listen to just Sugar We're Going Down on repeat all the damn time.
Hell yeah, man. That was like one of the first songs I tried to learn on the drums. It's such a good one.
Brandon has no clue what we're talking about.
Yeah, I do.
You actually know Fall Out Boy?
Yeah, I do listen to some of their music throughout the night.
But they're older stuff, not the new stuff.
Centuries.
Nope.
Dance.
Nope.
Dance Dance was on from that was on. Was that from Under the Cork Tree or was that the next one?
No.
Yes,
no,
2005.
Yeah, Dance Dance was on from Under the Cork Tree.
No, it wasn't.
Pretty sure it was.
I just bring it up on Google, and yes, it is.
Oh, wow.
Sugar
Okay.
Going Down is from the Cork Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Dance from the Cork Tree.
Oh, yeah. It was in the later numbers. And
Yeah, it was like at 16 or something.
I skipped it. I never listened to it. I thought it sucked.
Dance
And then, had I known that that's the genre that they were moving into, and it was just like a little teaser. Like everything just became digital after that, too, with their instruments.
Yeah, that's what doesn't get because their drummer, what's his name, Andy Hurley. He's like a hardcore metal drummer. Like what?
He's good.
Yeah, like how? What? Why are you sticking around a pop band?
Yeah, right. Where they could literally just fill you in with a computer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, good on him getting the paycheck. So I guess.
Yeah, but he's got to go tour.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to do much if it's all electronic. Oh shit, I'm full. Thank you, Tony. Here's a band for you, AFI. I was never a huge AFI fan. There was a couple of songs I enjoyed by them, but not a huge fan.
No? Okay.
So I don't know why I like this song, but it's irresistible with Demi DeVita.
Demi DeVita?
Devato.
Devata.
DeVita? It's like
Devato.
Oh, well, whatever.
it's like Danny DeVito and Demi Lovato combined.
Yeah. Well, that'd be an interesting sight.
I like that song.
I'd pay $5 to see that.
Like a freak show.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was an added attraction on something, you'll definitely would pay that. Brina, anything by her is trash. Okay?
Kinda, sorta, yeah.
The new stuff, yes.
It's a Dawn
Yeah,
area.
to be honest,
After
that's
she
the
went
only
through the process of saying that she was asexual, and then No, wanted to be identified as him or something like that, and then just like completely recanted it like 2 months later.
To be honest, that's the only song I listen to with her, so.
Refresh my memory on AFI here.
Didn't they sing Miss Murder? Miss Murder.
Oh, yeah, probably. I never really cared for that song. So.
Yeah, as I said, there was a couple songs I liked by him, but there were some of my friends that made that like their whole like personality. Like they had to be just like the lead singer, and I'm just like, I mean they're alright. They're not great.
Oh yeah, Girl's Not Grey. That one's good. In my opinion, that's way better than Miss Murder.
That's the first one that came to mind because that was like their most popular.
Yeah, Girl's Not Grey. It is, and I don't understand why. I think this one's way better.
Let's see, what was the one I used to always listen to?
Thank you. This is going on my playlist. Forgot about this.
Was it the Leaving Song Part 2?
Oh, that could be it.
Or no, Silver and Cold. I think that was it.
Okay. It's all coming back to me now.
First, when people first started talking, that's when like Alien Ant Farms thing was. I was like,
Yeah.
You mean Alien Ant Farm? Like I never heard it called AFI. Is that something new? And they're like,
Yeah.
no, it's a whole new band. I was like, okay.
So you had AAF, which is American Ant Farm. Then you had AFI, and then you had American Hi-Fi at the same time. Which that's a band I actually got into like the deeper tracks too. They're actually pretty good.
I will say I do want to see Simple Plan in concert though.
It does look good.
They do. They sound exactly like they did back in the day.
Yeah. I'm sure he looked this up before.
Time to get drunk.
Ah, damn. They're doing international stuff now. They're in Poland.
Cause my heart is in Ohio. Got my wrist and black my eyes. I probably can't say that on YouTube. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. Alright. Hawthorne Heights, yeah, we were just talking about them earlier, like the lead singer's speech from the We Were Young concert. Makes you feel really old in how shooting feels. I did a school project on them once. I had to do like a presentation about something. I can't remember what the actual, like, the project actually was, but like we had to choose a famous person, and I just chose Hawthorne Heights, the band. Oh, of course you would know that song. You're from Ohio. I think I saw them with Hoobastank and that other big name band that I have to remember. That's one that me and my wife talked about, how Hoobastank came up with their name.
Oh yeah, how was that?
I don't know. We were talking about, because the reason comes on the radio stations quite frequently, which shocks the hell out of me. I was like, it's an interesting name. Maybe they had a friend named Hooba that stank, and they're like, Hooba, you stank. And they're like, hey, that'd be a great name for the band, Hoobastank. I don't know. We were trying to figure out how they came up with the name Hoobastank. Yeah, probably could find out on Google. I'll never forget. So I had my shop teacher, and still to this day he performs at like different bars all around Delaware. But he was really into music, and he kept, what was that? It wasn't The Reason. It was the other song that they were popular for, or maybe it was The Reason. But he was like, he's like, Kyle, come here. We walked into the office. He has his laptop set up there. He hits play, and the song starts playing. He's like, who sings this song? I was like, That's gonna be Hooba Stank. And he goes, Hooba what? It's a Hooba Stank. He goes, can you spell that? So Hoobastank. He said, so literally stank? I was like, yeah, Hooba Stank. Oh, okay, thank you.
Google doesn't even know.
Is that band where the lead singer got busted and is in jail for a while? Well, that sums up like half the bands back in the day. Are you talking about what was Ronnie Radke's first band?
Who?
Ronnie Radke, the lead singer of is it Falling in Reverse now? He had another band before, and then he got in trouble and he was locked up for a while. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man? Escape the Fate. I think it's with his first band.
Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, I know them. Damn, that's another one. Shit.
Getting ready for tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Michael. You got a date? Oh, is it trivia night next week or tomorrow? Whoops. I forgot to do my inroads over this way. Excuse me. First time in years I've had a date. Well, good luck, sir. Make sure you put on your clean underwear. Make sure you wear your deodorant. Brush your teeth, comb your hair. Brush up on your trivia knowledge. So you can listen to me or die. No, Matt, do not do that. Do not be yourself. Don't listen to Steve. If you want the first date to turn into a second one, do not listen to Steve. I've seen yourself. That's not good. That's not a good first impression. Abort! 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 This fucking guy here, Mr. JT. J to the T. T to J. Fun fact, JT's real first name is Justin Timberlake Bassards. That's his full name. Justin Timberlake Bassards. His mom really loved Cry Me a River. And I know what you're thinking. That song came out after JT was born. Exactly. She had his name legally changed to Justin Timberlake Bassards. True story. His real name was Marshall Mathers Bassards. Then Eminem got famous, and she's like, she didn't want him to get beat up. She changed it to Justin Timberlake Bassards. Well, on a date with someone I was pretty good friends with, big mistake. Huge mistake. Never do that. Not even close, but I wouldn't mind his money or his wife. Who, Justin Timberlake? I don't even know who he's married to be honest with you. We all know you wouldn't mind being on the bus with Lance Bass. And Steve, you say hey to JT, but not me. I see how it is. To be fair, he was trying to figure out the name of a band. What's up, Bunny? How you doing, sir? Wouldn't you? No, I do not want to be on a bus with Lance Bass. I'm anti-NSYNC guy. I'm all about the Backstreet's back. Give me what's his name? Brian. It's Luttrell is his last name, I think. Is he married to Jessica Biel? I thought they had broken up. I did not know that. I thought they broke up. I don't know. I could be 100% wrong, but Jessica Biel gives me off a real raging Karen. Like, I don't know. I've always gotten that vibe from back as far as I didn't really watch. What was the show she was part of? What's Seventh Heaven? But she was in that movie. Was it Summer Keck? The one that had was it Freddie Prinze Jr.? I don't think it was Freddie Prinze Jr. Might have been Freddie Prinze Jr. But it had the guy that played Shaggy. Why can't I think of his name right now? He was my favorite character in that movie. But ever since I've seen her in that movie, like every movie she's been in after, like I just get like Karen vibes off of her. I mean, it could just be the name too, because I knew a Jessica that was a raging bitch as well. So good. Was in the land of JT and he didn't respond. Oh, good though. Getting a response out of JT is like getting a free date with a prostitute. That's never gonna happen. In the Kansas race about a month ago, I reluctantly pre-ordered FS25. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna get the game. I just don't know if I want to pre-order it or not. She wasn't hanging out for pronounced Chuck. I don't even remember that. Only thing I remember about the movie is the how'd it go? The snart, where you sneeze, burp, and fart. That was that how pronounced? It was Kevin James, but I can't remember that was now pronounced Chuck and Larry, or it was a different one. That might have been Grown Ups. Can I take that? I can take that one. I forgot his last name. That's Grown Ups. Okay. I read the pre-order the Mac Dog pack. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Sure. If you're gonna pay that much for the game anyway, might as well pre-order and get the bonus. Got to the 11th to pre-order anyway, yeah. I can pre-order it right now. I don't know why I just don't pull the trigger. I told my wife she needs to get it for me for my birthday, even though it comes out like 2 weeks before my birthday. Like, just pre-order it for me and call it my birthday gift. See, if I pre-order it, then she'll yell at me that I have to give her something else to, or tell her something else to get me for my birthday, and it's like I don't know what else I would want. Cause you kill me, you know you can't win. Oh, I can't say the K word. God damn you, hearts aren't right.
Whoa.
Saying sorry. Speaking of actors / actresses, my cousin was back, and while we were on subject of Karens and resting bitch faces, remember the actress that played Chloe on 24? I met her last Sunday. I never watched 24, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't know. But me and my wife are thinking about taking, because it's outside Pennsylvania. It's a place called Oaks. They're doing a horror convention, and the guy who plays Art the Clown is going to be there, David Howard Thornton, and you can get a photo op with him in full costume, and we're honestly thinking about doing that. And then, of course, the rest of the cast is going to be there, and then Danielle Harris from the Halloween movie, she's going to be there. Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin from Beetlejuice are going to be there. Who else was it? Those are the ones that stood out to me. I'm 11/27. A couple days later. Watched Terrifier 3. It was awesome. I haven't watched it yet. Just be sure you said horror. Yeah, not whore. Like, yeah, we're not gonna run into you there. Anyway, but yeah, no, horror. What's it? Monsters Mania or something like that. I think it's called, or something like that. We watched the new Beetlejuice. We watched it the other night for my wife's birthday. Last weekend for my wife's birthday. We went out, and then that night we came home and we watched the new Beetlejuice movie. Kind of cheesy, but you know, so was the first one. If you watch it and modernize, but I don't know. Nice. It's worth the ticket. Way better. Have you seen David Howard Thornton's Joker? If he is not in the next, whenever they do the next Batman series with Joker in it, if he is not the Joker, I will riot. Just he did it in like a short film or something. He played the Joker. It's like the animated Joker. If you remember, he nails it. The voice, the character. I mean, if he is not the next Joker, I will be highly pissed off. I will not watch. I watched the first Joker, and I was just kind of like, this is DC's counter to Deadpool. Like, yikes. Yeah, the original Joker wasn't for me, and I definitely wouldn't watch Joker 2 because of Lady Gaga. I can't stand that woman. I cannot stand that woman. The Lady Gaga Harley Quinn was bad. I don't get why she's so famous. Is it because she had like 2 hit songs? So now she's immediately an actress or something? Whole plot all over the place. So was the first one. I mean, there was no, and maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and like I was saying, maybe that was the plot. Or the point of the plot was it to be all over the place, because, you know, it's the Joker's mind, and he's all over the place. Maybe the plot was supposed to be, I don't know. Now we're gonna probably sometime this weekend we'll probably watch Terrifier 3. So, but the next movie I kind of want to see is what's it called, Conclave with Stanley Tucci, about them picking the new pope. That's always fascinated me, even though I'm not Catholic. That whole process fascinates me. So, and it's got like a all-star cast too. Was it Jonathan Lithgow? He's in it. It's just too hard to follow, and I like stuff that's hard to follow. Just all movies. Oh, you talking about Terrifier 3? Yeah, I can see that. That, and you don't really know what art is. So there's like ever since the first one, there's a lot of unanswered questions about art. And some people, from what I've said, people said they explained a little bit more in the third one, so I'm excited to see that. But yeah, can't tell you, but yeah, I've heard that a lot. A lot of people saying there's a lot of lore answers about art. God damn. Those first two movies. Those first two movies are completely... I don't know how... I can't say that because I watched the first one. I was like, alright, let's watch the second one. And then I was like, alright, let's watch the third one. I don't know how someone would, like, kids sit there and watch that and be like, oh, yeah, let's see the next one. Those movies are brutal, dude. Where he cut the woman's chest off and was wearing it around. Of course, again, I haven't seen the third one. I heard there's some pretty gruesome stuff in the third one, but where the girl he skins alive in the second one, that's got to be the most cringest for me so far. That one was like, oh god.
Alright, Felicia, I'll see you sometime tomorrow.
What?
Oh, you participated a whole lot tonight.
You
Some
guys
was a
been quiet
K.
for the last
L's
so.
in the third
I'm
one
watching the
were
Taylor
awesome.
Swift concert.
Oh, but he's not a Swiftie.
No, listen.
Listen to his live streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I'm doing it because my wife's not here, and she always watches the concerts live, and then
Why would you?
wants to talk about them with me, and so we're not together right now. So I'm watching the concert, and I'm texting her.
Oh, isn't that adorable?
Hey, what?
Where is she performing at tonight?
She's in New Orleans.
She's still touring.
She took a break in the summer, and
Trying to work around.
she's
Yeah,
doing
no
like
kid.
I think here, Indianapolis, Toronto,
Should've gotten
and
corn
something else,
tickets.
but it's finishing up on December 13th. And I only know that because it's like 13. And I think that's actually her birthday, maybe? I don't know.
Isn't her birthday in November?
I don't know. I thought it was December.
Isn't her birthday like around 9? I thought. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's December.
I could be wrong. Well, the 13th is my dad's. December 13th is my dad's birthday.
December 13th, 1980.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
Well, I mean, still, it's only a couple of weeks away from my
I'm a
birthday,
Swiftie.
so it technically is. Yeah, you're a Swiftie.
34 years.
Should have always believed you.
Yep.
They're playing in town tonight.
So I think that's like the last day of her concert, and like also
We don't get
13
concerts around
is
here.
like
You have to travel a couple hours for concerts.
I don't know, some
Other
kind
than
of
the state fair.
conspiracy theory thing.
Oh, yeah,
With
Friday
her.
the 13th.
No, it goes much deeper than that.
The tour ends on her birthday, so she's gonna play a new album.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah, and then she's like done with this tour?
Until next year.
I don't know, because she's already incorporated some of the stuff from her new album, like while she was on tour, into her shows now. So she won't even need to go on tour for that.
No, she's gonna take a break so her and Travis Kelce can have a baby.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe.
No, 100%. 100% she has. But then again, private jets are expensive, and she flies all over the place privately, but then tells you you need to be concerned about the environment. Booyah!
Bitch.
Bitch. Ho. Bitch ass ho.
Just dropped out.
Branded?
Just dropped out. Yeah.
Oh, what a bitch. He complaining we
That's
weren't
not
talking,
fine.
so we start talking and he leaves.
Yeah.
What a bitch. It's like he has not come back in. This is our third week on this map.
Mm-hmm.
He came in the first week and then disappeared
That was
halfway
it.
through the night, and then he has not been back since. But he was super concerned about getting the mods. Just like for trucking tomorrow night, he was super concerned about getting the mods, and he doesn't even have the map. I did post those in admins if you haven't seen
Oh,
them.
yeah, right. I gotta do that.
Over half of them are Steam mods, so that's easy. And the other half, I think, are like the hater built mods.
Have those changed?
Yeah, the hater built ones, because they
Yeah.
updated it,
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
add some new stuff to them, and then help the FPS drops with them.
That's good.
Because the old one didn't work anymore, I think was what Tony was saying. Didn't work with the new update or whatever.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, because the old one, like, it had rivets all over the paint jobs were all jacked up on them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we put the updated version in. Took all the trailers I had in out because I've
Not using them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Halloween stuff, so that's all in-game stuff.
Yep.
But at least for 2 runs, I have to do Arkansas. Need two more towns in Arkansas. And
I need,
after
I need
that,
like most of them.
truck wherever. I'm down for whatever. I just need to finish the 2.
Yeah.
But if you need
I'll
all
try
of
to be
them, then
honest.
hell, we can do them all. I don't care.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'll try to get on that in like a reasonable time and take care of that stuff. Get a jump on it.
I have yet to set it back up since I moved everything over. It's all just sitting in the corner. Like I get it all back out, set it all back up. Because I found out that you can adjust. So I'm gonna try the. I'm not even gonna worry about the shifter platform that comes on the racing wheel setup thing, or the stand, because it literally just digs into my knee as I'm driving. So, but you can arch it. So I'm gonna try it out again with it. Just I guess mount the shifter to my desk.
Yeah. I mean, that would work.
Yeah, because I have it on like got another mount for the shifter where it's like down lower, but it slides out some. So even if I'm back off my desk a little bit, it's still easy to reach. So that's a plus. Got that going for me.
Yeah. It's definitely a game changer with the custom top.
Oh, 100%. I did not. If I knew I was missing out this, I had that thing for like almost a year.
Yeah.
If I knew I was missing out this long, I would have dug and found that damn shifter sooner.
Yep.
That was fun as shit.
Yeah, it definitely makes you like pay attention more.
I thought for sure like I was gonna suck at it, but after like the first run, I had it down packed.
Yeah, because it changes up like which switch you throw. It depends on like one, the transmission, and two, it depends on the truck too.
Well, you can customize it per transmission. You can go in to the settings, and if you're doing 13 speed, you can set it up for 13 speed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I should have done.
All right, gentlemen.
Sometimes I'll be like flipping that switch down and it'll like.
Have a good night, Steve. Good luck, sir.
Go from like the upper 3 gears directly down to the first gears. Like, that's not helpful.
Yeah, so in the settings you can set it up to, and the one I have actually came with a guide on like how to set it up for the different transmissions, which is pretty cool. Oh shit! Wait, is that tomorrow? No, it's Sunday.
What? Today is Friday.
Yeah,
I think.
I
it's
can't
Friday.
remember if the thing I wanted to go to is tomorrow Saturday or tomorrow or Sunday.
What is it?
A fire company's doing celebrating their 125th anniversary, so they're gonna have all kinds of shit going on down there. It's where most of my dad's side of the family's from, so I've been looking for an excuse to go down there and just kind of wander around. So
that's a good excuse.
Mm-hmm. It's Sunday, okay. Sunday from 11 to 2 o'clock. I have all kinds of antique fire trucks and stuff out there.
Oh, that's cool.
Good night, Cody. How are you, sir?
Good.
Extremely tired from running his mouth. Alright, is there anything else ready to harvest? 65 and 67, what are those? I can buy 65. What's 48? Wheat. Okay, so I guess 65 and 67. Buy that. Buy that.
Man, this is a very annoying field.
Oh, we have 26 to do. So maybe we go to 65 and do 26 after. Yeah, some of them are really close to trees and oddly shaped.
Yeah, well, I mean, this one's just got like an abandoned lot in the middle of it.
That's where Brandon wants to live.
No, hard pass. Not unless this field was grapes. You know, for the grapes, I'd set up shop right there.
Yeah, I already know what your house is going to be in 25. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but they have the silos. Silo houses. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That sounds
true gameplay area. I don't know if that's the one that. So they had a whole article where you can build your own houses, and they showed the in-game progress of the log build. I don't know if it's the same way for the silo ones or not, or like all the houses, but at least that one you'll be able to build your own house.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Going off earlier when I first started streaming. All these people were like, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's like, alright. The only person I truly believe when they say that is JT because he doesn't play 22. But the only person I truly believe that's all. I think everybody else is just jumping on the hipster bandwagon. Like, I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, for me,
shut up.
Yeah. It's like, it's no different than the people that are from like that like habitually get Madden every year, you know? It's like, you see the highlights for it, it's not that great, but like you're still gonna get it because you get the game every year. So it's no different.
And I've had every version since 2011, so I'm not gonna skip out. And I'm pretty sure by the end of 25 we're gonna have way cooler shit than what we had in 22 when it comes to modding.
Yep.
Like I said, the only person I truly believe when they say I'm not getting 25 is JT.
Yeah.
So did anybody see where the, what was it, 343 Studio or whatever, 343 Industries changing, how they're changing to something to do Halo, the new Halo game?
What?
I thought Halo was by Bungie.
Yeah, but the studio, or the place that makes it is like 343. Apparently they went out of business or something, but the Halo franchise is going to something else because they have better graphics. Yeah, there was an article on it. I can't go find it.
I'm not a Halo fan, so I pay zero attention to it. On the worst one they have. I tried it. I tried it and I hated it.
Just slap yourself. You know what? Just go get a toaster.
I hate the new Call of Duty 2. I don't like the futuristic shit.
Oh no, see now I agree with that. I agree with that. But Halo is like the OG. Like that is OG.
Well, you were either a hardcore PlayStation or hardcore Xbox.
See,
Yeah, I was
don't-
hardcore
yeah.
PlayStation, so
Yeah.
I'm
so
a PlayStation person, but the only reason I'd ever get an Xbox is just for Halo. That is it.
So I had the luxury of having a PS2 and an Xbox at the same time.
Bastard.
Mm-hmm. So I had
the PS2. My brother had
the
the
pleasure of
Xbox.
playing both.
I had a PS2. The big, thick
But like
brick.
I did the actual like when they talk about the Halo LAN parties, like we literally did that. My parents
Oh.
actually drilled a hole in cabinet, so we had like a TV set up in the living room, and then like on the other side of the wall, there's like another. It's like a den, and we'd like literally ran a LAN wire through, so we can connect the like two Xboxes
See, that's
to the Halo party.
That's
That's the dream.
memories ever is just playing like Halo at a friend's house, and it's like
Mhm.
8 people playing on one freaking TV.
Well, no, you couldn't play 8 people on one TV.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Jesus, let's get technical.
Mhm.
Go over there and drown your little cat ass.
But yeah, like in the same room and doing the actual like LAN parties. That was
fun.
It was prime. It was prime. And you know what? Like no other generation gets to experience that, and I'm fine with it.
Hell no. Hell no. I know there was one game for Xbox, and I thought it was kind of cool. Big Mama Truckers or Big Mother Truckers or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the one that they had at the movie theaters that you could
Yeah.
play.
The arcade where it had like the full wheel. Yeah, and then it came to
Yeah,
PS2. Yeah, I had to have that.
Yeah, trust me, I had that. And then I had the first legitimate simulator, which is like 18-wheel American Trucker.
See, and
That
this
came
is
out
the
on
reason why I
PS2,
like
and I got that.
PlayStation. This is the reason why I like PlayStation, because I started playing Ace Combat
Oh
on
yeah, that's a good game
PS1,
too.
and then
Yeah.
when 2 came out, Ace Combat
Combat
2
2,
came out.
Yep.
Dude, that was so fun, but by
Dude, that
now
game
you
was
learn
fire.
how to fly.
Yeah. That game was fire.
That was a good game, boy. There was no easy, medium, or hard. No, it was
No,
just,
man, I remember
yeah.
playing that. I remember playing that multiplayer too. That shit was insane.
My
Trying to
favorite.
do barrel rolls in an F-18, you're like, okay, yep, straight to the ground.
Yep.
See, I didn't even play a ton of Call of Duty. My favorite was back in the day was SOCOM.
Oh, so
yeah.
Navy Seals.
Yeah.
It came with the head.
Seals.
It came with the headset.
Oh,
Mm.
Yep, that was a jam. That was definitely a jam.
oh yeah.
I do enjoy
Really
the
could-
No
Fallout
matter
series
how
more
much
than
you
Halo.
tried, I could never beat the game. I could
No.
never beat it.
That was what I loved
never
about
did.
it, because you just kept playing, and then you get pissed off,
You
throw the
just
controller,
keep
then
losing.
come back next day and try again.
Losing. Dude,
And another,
I never made it
another
past like
OG
the first
game
few
was-
levels. But that was
Here's
so high
another-
tech with the headset.
Anybody have a Nintendo 64?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, I still have it.
Okay, does anybody remember the 007 games for the
Oh, yeah,
Nintendos?
cool.
Everybody remembers GoldenEye.
Kid-
There's a computer,
Yeah, man, that was
someone
an
ported it
iconic.
to PC where you can play it multiplayer online.
Oh my god, the graphics were so goddamn bad, but it was
The
so
graphics
fun.
are 100% the same as they were on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, they suck
we
so bad.
we always did the facilities like for multiplayer. Did like facilities and slappers only.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, the slappers only was like hands down the best.
Dude, we could spend a whole weekend playing nothing but GoldenEye.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I mean,
Those were the
and you would
days.
only make
If you could
like
find-
2 levels.
if you can
That
find
whole
the-
weekend, you would make like 2 levels. That was it.
yeah,
'Cause, Jesus.
dude, and then like in the multiplayer, it's like Odd Job always had the advantage. 'Cause he's so short. Especially with the slappers only, because when they'd slap above his head.
But what's weird is 007 had like horrible graphics, but the Hot Wheels games, good lord, they were actually not that bad.
Yeah, same with like the Toy Story games. I don't know if you ever played those, but
Oh yeah, the Army. What was it? The Toy Story Army Soldier.
yeah, Army.
Well, I think,
Brigade,
yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I played that one. See, I think we should have like an old school game night streaming. Bring out the OG games. OG.
I wouldn't even know how to stream that.
Oh, dude, I have the capture card in my computer, but I have a cable that converts the 64 to HDMI.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, that
I
would
have to go back. I have to go back to my parents' house for that, but no, just to grab
well
the 64. Yeah,
well
just to grab
worth.
the 64. Definitely. Although you can't do that online, so
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, they have someone ported that GoldenEye multiplayer over to PC, and you can play it online.
I saw that, and I think we should do that.
Like, see that, dude. I about guarantee you, no matter how much y'all would try, even now, y'all would probably still be on level 1 for like 3 weeks.
I think you doubt my
You die slapping
N64
abilities.
capabilities. Yeah, you slap the shit out of people.
You like it
What's
though. You like it.
GoldenEye 007 PC port.
Well, I mean, hell, you can get the Halo remastered kit. I got it. I bought it off stream.
GoldenEye source.
Because I think
You
the
can
remastered
download
one-
you can download a dedicated server. That's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is actually legit. Why aren't we doing this? I'm downloading it right now. No, I'm gonna watch the trailer first.
See,
Oh shit!
I wouldn't mind like downloading the old arcade games like Pac-Man and Astros and
Wait, do you have
good games.
Do you have Halo for PC?
Yes, I have Halo.
Dude, let's play.
The remastered one where it has Halo
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
and Master
Yeah,
Chief.
yeah, I have that. Dude, we should play online.
Oh my god, I played it and I was like, oh, I do not remember it being this hard. Do not remember it being this hard.
Yeah,
I got to figure
we're
out.
gonna play because I still have it installed because I was like gonna go through the campaign
Yeah,
for it
Yeah,
again, and then I was,
that's what
and
I
then
was
I was
going-
playing it, and I was like, like I don't remember any of this.
see,
So-
okay, that's
I'm
where I
leaving the
need,
campaign in Halo 2.
like I need to talk to you about that because I got it and I'm using a keyboard where my mind is going back to the controller.
Yeah, dude, I used an Xbox controller for it.
Okay, so how do I? You're just gonna have to like send me a picture of how you do it because I don't know how to do that.
Well, you can get a
What?
wired one and plug it into your computer, or if you have
I
a
use the
Bluetooth,
wireless with the rechargeable battery.
Yeah, if you have a Bluetooth connection to your computer, you can just use it wirelessly, or you can buy the adapter, the wireless adapter.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
what I have is it plugs into a USB port, but it's wireless.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
so
just
you have
need
the
a
dongle.
Google like.
No,
Alright.
it's a little like it's not a dongle. It just like plugs in, like it's like a flash drive.
Yeah, dongle. That's what dongle is.
Oh, it's how the dongle hangs off.
You're talking about like a big dongle. This is like
Sorry, I don't know my dongles.
you
Not a
should. You're
dingleberry.
you're in business. You should know you're all about your dongles.
He's not
But
saying.
no, there's anything that like is a USB plug-in that makes it wire. It's a dongle. It's considered a dongle. But I have like an actual chip in my computer that gives me Bluetooth connection where I can just connect it through Bluetooth. I don't have anything plugged in. Most of your laptops have that.
Oh, yeah,
come right out
yeah.
the default.
Yeah,
I
So
purchased
my
the card and
keyboard-
put in mine.
my keyboard and mouse are Bluetooth.
But yeah, congrats, Chad.
I just need to find.
How much is it?
How much is what?
Halo.
I think I bought mine for like $25.
I would wait for it because it drops down to $10 when it's on sale. I bought it when it's on sale.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
bought mine like as soon as it came out because it came out what
Which
last
one
year?
is it though?
It's the Halo collection, I think it's called.
Yeah. No, remastered.
Yeah.
The Master Chief Collection?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That's $40 right
There-
now.
Yeah, it goes and stuff for like $10.
Yeah, it has 1, 2, 3, and I
It's
think the master.
$18 right now on G2A.
That's probably what it will go on sale for.
It's a good game.
I think I got mine.
Campaign is amazing. Oh,
I got
campaign.
mine when there was a sale. I don't know if it's the summer one, but
I got mine as soon
I got
as
it for $9 because I was like, hey, I'll play this. It's good. I remember playing it. Fantastic game. Graphics suck, but like I won't pay full price for it when it's on sale.
Tell you what, if it goes on sale for $9 again, I'll buy it to play with you.
Yeah, because I think Halo 2. I'm not sure. Maybe Halo 1 has it too. You can do co-op campaign.
Halo 2 is the only one. Halo 1 didn't have it.
Oh, it's
Because-
Halo 2.
Yeah, it's still it's Halo. I think when they did the remastered version, they made it, but the original was not.
No, the original 2 was. That was the first one that you could do.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
original
the
2
first
was,
one.
but the
Yeah.
original 1
It
was
wasn't.
not.
Yeah. They may have changed it for PC. I don't know.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. Well, we
That
just do a
Well,
co-op
there you
campaign.
go. We just do co-op campaigns this whole
Oh,
freaking
man. Dude, that's been
franchise.
forever.
I would be down. Like, you would have to tell. I'll take time off work. Screw this.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
By the way,
Right? Like, how could you not?
yes, that's no shit. By the way, I'm
That's
sitting,
like I was so confused by the Halo 1 because I guess I never did the campaign for it. But I was going through it and I was like, oh man, oh, this is awesome. Oh,
Is
this is
that one?
awesome.
Is that the one I need? I just sent it to you. Both of y'all.
On Discord.
Well, I ain't got you anywhere else. I think you need my number like
Yeah.
100 pounds.
Yeah, something like that.
He
I
wants you
still
to
have your
call him
number.
and whisper him sweet nothings.
I still got his number.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do?
that would work.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
will work.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's not the prettiest of controllers.
I mean,
but
It was the first thing that pulled up. Okay.
yeah, if you can get that, then yeah.
I mean, it's only $16. Actually, with the 11% coupon too.
Oh, there you go. Then yeah, I mean, like if you just can use it for Halo, I mean that's like the original Xbox layout. So
Yeah,
so,
that see it.
kinda-
I mean, you know just as much as I do. You have the mindset like I'm trying to play with the keyboard and it's like not working
No.
out. My mind is like,
No,
it's not
'cause-
right. It's not right. It's not right.
no, it's not like because I didn't grow up in the PC land. I got into
Right.
it like later in life.
Yes.
So, like, if there's anything that I can play with the controller, I do it with the controller. I can't do
Oh,
keyboard mouse on
I'm
game.
first-person shooters. I'm keyboard mouse all day, every day.
Oh no, I had to
Now,
do
for like
that.
GTA and stuff, I have to use a controller. But for first-person shooters, and I'm not even that good. But that's how I got the upper hand on like
Right, but why do you use-
JT and Tyler and Call of Duty because I was using keyboard and mouse.
Okay, I ordered it.
Yeah, because yeah,
What's up, JT? How are you?
only use
Oh,
controller.
there's a wireless one.
Controller has a slower reaction time than what keyboard and mouse does. That's why
Oh no, yeah, especially if it.
keyboard and mouse
Yeah.
is so much better for like competitive
Yeah,
games.
there's a reason why
FPS.
people don't use joysticks. controllers.
But the only reason I bought an Xbox 360, Xbox 360 was the first Xbox I owned, only Xbox I've ever
Oh
owned,
man.
and the only reason I bought that was Left 4 Dead
GTA.
2.
Oh, okay.
Like I did not know it was on PC. I was playing PC at the time because that's right around the time my wife got me into PC gaming, and I was playing Left 4 Dead on Xbox. They had like a demo version. I got hooked on it. I was like, that's it. I'm buying an Xbox just for this fucking game. And then a couple years down the road, it's like, oh, you can get that on Steam? Oh, yep. Yoink. And I never looked back at Xbox ever again.
Okay, so I have a question. Alright, here, actually I want to send this to y'all, because...
He's starting to get bad with Brandon. I have a question.
No, okay, well...
He hasn't started saying dumb question yet.
Dumb question.
Well, see, I'm looking at this wireless one, and it says it's for Xbox One, then it has PS3, and then it says Windows 7, 8, 10 system.
Okay.
Will that work?
Do you have Windows 10?
Yeah.
Yes, I have Windows 10.
Then yeah.
Okay. Well, what threw me off was the PS3. Never seen an Xbox controller for a PS3.
They're the same connections these days, so...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You can plug in the PS3 via USB internet with the rechargeable ones.
Yeah, that's what this one is.
Yeah, so it'll actually when you have it plugged in to USB.
Well, yeah, I know how that part works. I just didn't know, like, if I plug it up to the PC, so it'll function as a controller during the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Y'all know I just only ever had a keyboard, so this is new.
Yeah, look out, world.
It's always been that way. Any Xbox controller you could plug right into the, I should say, any Xbox 360 plus controller you can plug right into the computer, and it works.
Yeah,
like plug and play.
Yeah.
And then after the PS3 and beyond, I think it's when PlayStation got into the game
wireless.
Where you can plug them into your computer.
Oh. Yeah, PS3's.
I never tried the PS. My PS4 controller I used on before I got an Xbox One.
Yeah. I think it's the PS4 that has like the USB that you can plug in.
So did the PS3.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, you're right.
I never attempted to use my PS3 controller on here. My PS4 one worked, and I had that rock candy one for the longest time, which I absolutely loved it. And when it died on me, I shed a tear. But I got the sponsorship deal for the custom controller right around the time that my rock candy died on me. So
oh yeah,
perfect timing. So now I have that. I have a couple different ones actually now. Anytime I see them pop up on Vine, the program my wife's part of, if it catches my eye, I was like, yeah, you know what? It's never bad to have multiple controllers. This is like I told freaking Brandon, I'd send him one if he wants one, like because I got 2 or 3 of them.
my wired one just like started shitting the bed randomly. So no. Yeah, despite having PlayStation, and PS2, I never adapted over to the PlayStation controller. I always like the Xbox one better.
See, I don't. I think the PlayStation controllers were, like, to me, they were better. It's just me.
I always
You know
like the
what?
PlayStation controller better. The
Just
thumb,
one
the,
Xbox controller.
the layout was so much easier.
Oh God,
The analog sticks being right there at your thumbs, so much better.
like it seemed like the Xbox ones, I had to like reach for it. I don't know why. It was just something. Like with me, it felt like I had to reach, and I just like the
original Xbox controller, yeah, but like they did a lot better with the 2 and the 3. The thumbsticks are actually like not located in the center; they're actually like catered to
Yeah, but they're not
next to your thumbs.
they're at separate parts. Yeah, they're one's up the top left, and the other one's down the bottom right, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's closer to where your thumbs are going to be. Versus with the PS2 controller, it was like the
Well, see, the
thumbsticks
PS
were down in the middle in the bottom.
The PlayStation
Yeah.
controllers are always at the
PlayStation.
bottom in the middle, where like your perfect placement for your thumbs.
Yeah, the PlayStation's never changed. Like the 2s, 3s, 4s. I think even the 5s. I don't have a 5 yet.
The layouts are all the same. They just
Yeah.
change the shape of them a little bit.
but they were always the same everything.
It makes sense to me, in my opinion. Like,
I'll take a PS controller over Xbox controller every day, any day,
get out of town.
any day.
Get out of town.
I mean, that also goes back to like when we were kids. Like, if it's something like, I had a PS1, and then I had a PS2, so I kind of got used to that controller and that layout and everything else. So trying to play an Xbox, it was like, oh Jesus Christ!
I had both.
Just like the icons on the buttons make more sense. The A, B, Y, and X. It's just shapes: triangle, X, square, circle. So much easier.
Yeah,
No, give me that.
triangles up top, X on the bottom.
But like having grown up with
Yeah.
both, I would say that like I drifted toward the Xbox for like the 2, 3 years after that.
And see, also PlayStation was a little bit more simpler. Like your back buttons were always L1, L2, R1, R2. They've always been that way.
Yeah.
I mean,
I,
so
don't
it
know.
was
I always found that more difficult than the Xbox ones. I know it has the same button layout for like the R1, R2, but there was a difference between like a trigger and like a tap button.
Will give you that. I like the triggers a little bit better on the Xbox controller over.
Yeah,
PlayStation.
having them right where they need to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
and it seems like sometimes the Xbox controllers don't lag as much in the controller, like when you're shooting. Because sometimes with like PlayStation, it seems like if you fire constantly, it lags just a little bit.
Where they lost me on the PS4 was the
I
trackpad
think
thing in the middle. I
PTSD
couldn't
on
stand that.
SOCOM.
Oh yeah, that pad where you can
Yeah.
write on. Oh god, that thing was annoying.
I hated that.
God dang it, annoying.
That's why I didn't do the PS4. I went with the Xbox One controller.
But the layout was still the same, except for that huge ass
Yeah.
damn thing
I
in the
never
middle.
used it, but I always randomly hit it. I hated it.
And that's what's funny, because some games that was the actual pause button. You had to hit it to
Yeah.
pause it. And you accidentally hit it. You're like, God dang it, dude.
Yeah, that's what threw me off when they removed the start button for like the options button or whatever.
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
what
Start
is this?
start and options. Because the start button was like a sideways arrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it was like a rectangle for the select button or whatever.
Yeah, I thought it was oval.
No,
Like
the early ones. I don't know what it is nowadays, but PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, they were all like a rectangle button.
So as I get the controller in, we can play. I guarantee it. I can already see it now. Hey man, you home? Can you log on for a few minutes? Let's play. Done.
Yep, just one mission.
Yeah. Just,
Oh, you two fuckers gotta leave me behind because I literally only play it.
You'll pick up on it very quickly. So.
oh yeah, me. I can.
No,
already see
I
it.
wouldn't play it alone. So
Oh dude. Oh. Since you said that, and talking about the game, Kelly, did you see somebody actually made the Warhog
In what?
in real life? They're actually trying to it was a
amazing.
designer. He's trying to get the military to actually agree to it and buy it and use it in real life situations.
It's a stupid idea.
I was like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna jump mountains?
Yeah, but not only that, but it leaves the people exposed because there's no
Oh, yeah.
doors.
Oh yeah.
So, that'll never get adopted by them.
You'd be surprised at what they got right now. Was it the LSV? You need to look up the LS. Wait, was it the LSV? Yeah, it's some new vehicle I seen when I was up there in the mountains. The National Guard and actually the 82nd Airborne has it too. It's a complete open, completely open. All it has is a roll cage, and it can haul up to, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You're talking
8.
about the electric golf cart?
It looks like it, but it's a diesel powered. It's built on a
No, it's not.
Colorado chassis. You need to look it up. It's like the LSV. It's completely open, and apparently it's used just to transport to the field, like battlefield, and then they dismount.
Looks like a golf cart.
In a way, just a stretched one.
yeah, I looked this up.
Dude, it's an electric golf cart.
No, they got
That's
them in
awesome,
diesel.
Chad.
They're driving around diesel ones.
The Indian Army uses them. Yeah, Indian Army uses that. It's like the layman's version of a Jeep.
Hang on. See which one I'm talking about. Yeah, right here. Here it is.
Oh, the army version's fucking.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
Beastly.
talking about. It's the. It kind of looks like an Oshkosh in a way.
The
Like the
new
front-
U.S. Army LSV or light squad vehicle is built on a Chevy Colorado chassis. Depending on the configuration, has about 10 seats. I think would be ideal for initial attack on fires as a
You're
fast
reading
light.
Reddit.
Yeah.
You're reading the Reddit
Yeah,
one because that's
wildfire.
the same one I'm on. Yeah. That's the one they're driving around in up in the mountains.
Holy
right now.
shit! That second picture of him jumping that bitch.
Him eating that motherfucker. But they are fast as shit too. I mean, them fuckers are goddamn fast. Yeah, but it's pretty badass. But it's completely open. Like they have no doors, no nothing. Barely a windshield.
Yeah, it's like a half windshield.
But what's funny is if you actually look at the second picture, in the back you'll see the two people facing backwards, and then there's one person on each side at the very back looking out the side. Oh, see, the first picture shows you that too.
That seems foolish.
And, but apparently they love it. They said it is awesome. Especially like doing things that they're doing now, like where the roads are impassable and they're having to make their own trail. They said honestly it's like a bigger ATV or a bigger four-wheeler. And they're enjoying it. Said it beats driving around in a Humvee.
Yeah, until you get the guy that's in that second picture driving, and the motherfucker just yeeting it off. Strap in, boys!
He'll be eating it. I'm sitting there going, hell yeah! I'm going to the clinic and documenting this. BAs.
Oh, this landing's gonna be
back injury is service related. How is it service related? See Exhibit A. Picture
well,
of me.
Stig over here decided to take it off the side of a cliff.
Yeah. Here's proof.
It was fun for about 3 seconds.
The landing. We stick the landing though.
That son bitch took her like a champ.
Kept moving.
Fucking Roy on the back of that son of a bitch and the one in the rear seats puking all over the place.
Could you imagine being the one facing out the side? Just like ground.
Yeah, you're not seeing what's coming forward. All of a sudden, just where the fuck did the road go?
And the guy facing him, you okay? What just happened? I think I seen the ground like 6 times.
Are we dead? Boom! Oh shit! No, we're not. Wish we were. My bad, boys. I thought it was Rainbow Road.
My bad, boys. I was trying to be one of them Duke boys. That jump looked a little bit closer.
I saw the ramp and all I could hear was just a good old boy.
Just, didn't stick the landing this time. Next time, I promise. Everybody's on the side of their fucking vehicle throwing up all over the place.
An axle snapped in half.
But that motor's just a ticking away.
Just a running. Where to next? Hold on, let's stop by Brand, see if he's got any spare axles.
I was gonna say, Brandon over there, I can fix that.
Brand just shows up in his $7,000 side by side with a trailer full of axles. Yeah, I heard you boys need some help. How many you want?
I need to see what size axle you got. Oh, I got about 6 of them fuckers right here. It'll take me about 10 minutes and I'll get you set right.
Yeah, I think a mobile home axle will fit on that. Hold on. We'll make it work. Got some zip ties?
God dang. Putting that damn mobile home axle up right there to make it look like it's a damn dolly.
That's what he has a mobile home frame. That's what he uses as a trailer.
mobile home frame as a trailer.
Mhm.
That's the size. That's 8 foot wide. That's the same decking space as a flatbed. How big of a goddamn trailer does he have?
They had a trailer that they tore down, and he took the frame off it and built a fucking trailer out of it.
The hell's he pulling it with?
His fucking tractor. That's all he drives. He doesn't drive anything else.
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
that.
sorry. He has the side by side that he wanted to keep all original. That he drives around. That's it.
Sometimes I wonder why I even ask.
Just like apparently he's got a Dodge pickup, but the frame's bent. But he wants to fix it up and get it running again.
The Dodge frame is bent. How many years has it been sitting?
I couldn't tell you. It's been that way since he's been hanging out with us. He said he's got a Dodge Ram that the frame is bent in the middle, and he wants to fix it up.
You ain't getting it back right. If it's been sitting that long already, no. Negatory. Keller Lee?
He's watching
still
the Taylor
here.
Swift concert.
No, I'm trying to figure out this golden eye shit.
Well, we lost him for the next week.
Yep. You tell me I'm going to have to download GoldenEye too?
Hell yeah.
That would be so fun. Hey Phoenix, I'm about to send you something that you're going to go, holy crap. This is something right up mine, your alley. A buddy of mine sent me this. I don't remember how to do this on this phone.
Sugar honey iced tea.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, God dang
Oh,
There you go.
What the shit is that? I saw Denton for a second. I was like, please don't tell me that's from Maryland. Denton, Maryland.
No, that's Texas. But apparently everything is green. Everything. That's a lot of green.
Yeah.
Like, it even turned the flag green in the background.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I will say it's kind of cool. The last T-shirt I got from the fire company here in town, they 504, the picture they converted all the red to green, and it looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
But that was just for the T-shirt.
I just ordered the other day a hoodie that Justin's doing on TikTok. He's all the funds go.
Oh yeah,
come hell or high water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered one of them. I was like, hell yeah, hell yeah. It's weird seeing all these different people. I don't know. Some of them are kind of wondering if they're actually doing it for, sending the actual funds and stuff. Because I keep seeing people trying to sell stickers.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't trust any of that unless, like, again, I don't know the guy, but I feel like he's one of the legit ones that I've seen and how he's helped people in the past. So
Well, he's
him,
also in the Air Force.
Yeah.
He really
That's
is.
all. Yeah.
He's actually part of ammo. So I'm not really going to fuck with him. Because he does know how to make things go boom pretty good. So. But him, I can trust. It's just like the other ones, I'm like, I'm really not believing it.
Yeah, there's a lot, like, because we were watching a video where a guy went down there and he was like, I come to her every day, but he couldn't even recognize where he was at. Like, he couldn't tell you where, even though, like, the buildings across the street were still intact. He's like, that's where such and such was. I had to look it up on Google Maps. I was like, so you're telling me you're not really doing this because you care about the place? You're just here to make some money off a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like, because I can't remember where he was at. He was down there in North Carolina. He's like, we're gonna travel into where it was the worst at, and then he was like, I didn't even know this is where this was. I passed here every day on my way home. Yeah, going on and on and on. I was like, but you look across the street and all the buildings are still standing. So how do you not know where you're at? You had to use Google Maps to tell you what that building was? Okay. That's like me going through Felton every day. Like, if Felton just suddenly disappeared, I'd still be able to tell you where this and that and this was. I wouldn't be like, I don't know where I'm at.
That's another thing. I'm going to go to where it's worse. There's not one area that's worse around here than all the other ones. They're all it is all gone. Like, they're still fighting bombs. Still. It's where it's worse. Where's that at? Please point.
I can't remember what town he said he went to. But he's just walking around. I was like, can you imagine? If we were trying to find what's left of their lives here, and you're just walking around with a video camera in your fucking Crocs.
Yeah, this is where this used to be. Bitch, will you shut up? Can you help me find my shoes?
Oh, this guy over here, at least he's got his shoes and his fucking hat. Fuck you, buddy. I got one slipper left.
And I bet he's got a goddamn place to stay.
Yeah, his basement got flooded. He was like cleaning up after the hurricane. My house got completely wrecked. He had like an inch of water in his basement. It's like, okay. Your house got completely devastated.
Hell, there was one TikToker. He's been walking around. Actually, you know what? Since you bring it up, you can go on Facebook and look them up. Because we talked about it before. Around here, we have a fire truck manufacturer that makes brush trucks and tankers, and they're just starting to make engines and stuff. But they do a lot of equipment repairs, like truck repairs for like Charlotte and other places, but Charlotte's the main one everybody knows. And they took a load of supplies up, and when they drove down the road, you could see a line of all the trees where the water was, and they said it was 28 feet from where it normally is. That's where the water was. 28 feet.
Yeah, there was it was a TikTok I saw. He's going on. He's like, everybody that doesn't know the situation is rambling. Why didn't these people prepare? And he's like, you can clearly see the sandbags and everything. They were prepared. They weren't prepared for what was going to happen because they didn't know that's what was going to happen. He said, you see these sandbags that come up to this window? He goes, now look up here, and he like pans the camera up, and you can see the the mud level it was like on the second floor of the building. He's like, they were not expecting that. He goes, you can't prepare for that.
And see,
That's
that's
12, 13 feet tall.
yeah, I seen that video. But that's the thing, like I said before, you know, that's the highest point of our state. That water is rushing down from the actual peaks. You have nowhere to go. You can't go nowhere. I mean, that's what's... And people saying, oh, they could have went somewhere. Where? In the sky? See, if it had hit towards the coast, would have been perfectly fine. Yeah, because the water can dissipate over a huge area because it's flat. But mountains, it only has certain places it can go.
And that's the valleys.
And that's where majority of these towns are, because the flattest part.
That's what makes me sick. All these people go online and run their mouths and like, I don't feel bad for you one single bit. Like, yeah, but I guarantee you're from California and you were boohooing crying all over TikTok when your state was on fire. You know,
And I bet
not
you
any
they'll
different.
and cry when they ain't got nowhere to sleep. Like, hell, right now, yeah, I'm at home and I'm sitting here going, God, there's still people. I can tell you their names, where they're sitting, and everything. And they're sleeping in tents, and it is
Fucking
like
cold.
40. Yeah, it's 40 degrees here. So if I go an hour to where, like Chimney Rock and all that, like if I go an hour there, it's probably 36 degrees, maybe, more likely. And they're sleeping in tents because that's all they have. There's some people that are just sleeping wherever they can. I bet you'll boo-hoo if you don't have anything. But we making it. Slowly but surely, we're making it. Oh, Kayla, did you sign it? Did you officially are now a homeowner?
No.
Damn it.
So, a series of delays on the Southern's end have resulted in closing on Halloween. So, next week.
So he gets to get dressed up to hand out candy.
Yeah, it's stressful. I'm supposed to decorate.
Well, I was going to say congratulations, but you know what? I'll hold off.
Yeah, please do. It's not going to be a pleasant couple of weeks.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out on this. Your first stream, live stream, needs to be us playing Halo in the new house.
No. The first live stream has to be a paranormal investigation of the empty house. Since you're
That's fair. That's
homeowner on Halloween.
Okay.
Claimed.
Okay.
Claimed that he was in a facility when
Nope,
he passed,
AJ, we
but,
can wait.
I'm not so sure of that.
I got the gear. We can make it happen.
I got the tactical gear, so nothing's going to hurt us.
I'll come with the paranormal gear. He'll come with the guns and ammo. Let's do it.
And the tactical vest and all. We'll be ready.
Clearly Roman didn't have a seance in his room.
Yeah, we'll clear it. I'll definitely clear it. You want some flashbang?
Let's walk in with some fucking machine guns, full ammo, night vision goggles with arcade 2 meters and voice recorder.
Yeah, and
really
he's like,
freak out Mark across the
Show
street.
yourself. Yeah, right.
I
He's like, I got it. I'm trading in the Benz.
I can already see now the cops come knocking on the door. Wait, open up full tactical gear. How's it going, officer?
We're just having a paintball match. So that's a loaded Glock that you have in your hand with an extended mag.
You know they actually do.
Oh, yeah.
You
They
know
will paint the
actually do
walls.
paintball,
Yeah.
like actual rounds. Like that's how they train now. Is they use live rounds that are actually shit hurts. Oh lie, that shit fucking hurts. Don't worry, officer. This house is clear.
Yep. Needs looking. Especially don't look up the chimney. Please.
This house clear. Who called you? We'll clear that house next.
Yep.
Open up, Mark. We're coming in.
3 of us just standing out there on the sidewalk staring at Mark's house, just staring at him.
Well, just pointing right at him.
What the hell no, I'm gonna hold up a desk.
You next.
I'm gonna pull out a little small whiteboard behind my back and write on there, "You're next." Just hold it up.
Yeah. Or like Mark 1, PJ's 0, and then just point at him after that. It's like you're gonna even this score.
Matt just sitting out on your front lawn in a lawn chair with his fucking binoculars and full tactical gear. Every time he
literally,
comes
I
out of the
would.
house, he writes it down in a notebook.
Takes a picture of me, sends it to the non-emergency line.
0540. Mark walked outside wearing nothing but a robe. 041.
The best part is that I would put a restraining order on him where he couldn't get within 200 feet of me.
So you had to go out the back door.
Yeah. Yeah, if he wants to spy, he's got to go into his backyard and look over the fence.
Could you imagine him just standing on a 5-gallon bucket with a pair of binoculars over the fence?
Yeah, he probably would.
Him looking.
Instead, my ongoing joke is that my wife would be sitting out the bay window with binoculars, looking right at him, so it makes eye contact with her through binoculars.
Okay. If
That
that's
R.
the
Kelly song plays. I was looking at him, and he was looking at
he was
me.
looking at me. Yep.
what you need to do if you're going to do that.
She's the nosiest neighbor of all time.
See what you need to do.
Like, she
Your little
watches or used to watch like the mailman deliver mail to all the houses, and like there's one day that he skipped one of the houses. It's just like, oh my god, what do you think that means? It's like that they didn't have any fucking mail that day.
You think they died? You think they
And
died?
she's like, oh my god, yeah, but his attitude when he was walking away. It's like, I don't care.
So what are you now? Criminal
So he's gonna be out in his backyard because he's got to stay 250 feet away from me. It's like staring with binoculars across the yard, and he's gonna meet eyes with my wife, who also has binoculars, and
See, what would make it even better after he does that and they're locking eyes, she holds up a whiteboard saying, "I see you."
yeah, I know what you did.
I know what you had for supper last night.
Yeah, even though Nick doesn't know.
Like slowly pick it up and hold it where
I
he
know
reaches
you
and
did.
slowly put it back down. Still hold
it's
the
like-
binoculars.
Yeah, I get a knock on the door the next day. It's like, hey, can I rake your leaves for you? It's like, I don't know, Mark. It's like, it's a little bit more serious than let me rake your leaves.
Hey, you missed the leaf.
Yeah.
I can
Like,
already.
I'm so excited to have, like, I'm so excited. I know it's terrible, but I'm so excited to have neighbor grudges.
I can already see we're gonna have to have a channel specifically designated for Mark.
I think I'm just gonna put the whole street
Mark.
on an HOA. Just be like, yeah, you know what? Listen, this neighborhood kind of sucks. You're mowing. You're not mowing at the same time. So I found it necessary to create an HOA.
Just start.
Dude, I
sending
literally
him,
will do that.
Just start sending him fines in the mail.
Yeah. Yep. Like, you owe me $100.
Hey, Mark, I know she parked on the
There's-
sidewalk here.
It's all old people. No, this is like a super quiet neighborhood that's like we're literally surrounded by old people. So we're gonna be the topic of conversation amongst themselves. And two, I'm gonna start a Facebook group
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
for the street.
And just post anonymously. I saw Mark wasn't cutting his grass to the
Yeah, and I'm
required
gonna
length.
slowly just be like, we're getting an HOA. But I'll invite all the neighbors to the Facebook group. Make it initially sound like it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get along and we're gonna talk to each other about stuff. And then I'm just gonna turn it into, hey, why don't we have an HOA?
Next
But I'm
day, Mark.
but I'm not
puts
gonna
up
pay
a for sale
anything.
sign.
Dude, the people that sold you the house are getting shit on because of you. Because they're like, why'd you sell it to these fuckers?
This motherfucker's building HOA? You fucking kidding me? Who'd you bring into this neighborhood?
Well,
I
one
thought
funny
they-
looking guy, two
But they're nice
paralyzed
at first,
cats.
they're polite. And like they don't know what they're getting.
That wife of his, she's always looking out the window with her binoculars, looking, checking what we're getting delivered
Yeah.
at the mailbox. Like,
No, he would.
what kind of fucking
this dude,
psychopaths
Mark,
are these?
would literally like text Mark, Dan, the guy that was selling us the house, who lives down the street. He would literally, this is the type of person that he is.
And they
he
got a
would-
Peloton.
Yeah. Yep. Well, they got a package delivered from Amazon today. He would literally let him know.
I don't know if you can buy guns off of Amazon, but it was definitely big enough of a box to have a gun.
They have a gun. They have a gun.
Be a little squirt gun.
He's going to.
Squirt gun.
He's going to classes somewhere. I can feel it. He's going to the gun license classes. I bet. I'm like, he
Hey
came back with a
Dan, I
box.
saw him buy. He brought home
He
a
has
plunger
a gun.
today.
He's a
He's
gun.
totally wrecking that septic system.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Well,
know
no,
what make
our
it even
One of
better?
our first steps is to replace the toilets. That's our number one thing. So he's gonna be like, Dan, they're getting rid of the toilets.
Hey, Keller.
What should we do?
Keller.
Yeah,
Nothing, Mark. We already knew they were getting rid of him.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah. Mark is the guy that's gonna be, or no, not Mark. Dan, the guy who's selling the house, that's gonna be living like 5 houses down. He's gonna be like, I don't care. They can do whatever they want. He's so disconnected with the house and the property and stuff, which is very nice. Because there's this beautiful maple tree in the backyard. Like,
You're gonna
stunning.
fucking cut that bitch down.
However, it's getting in the way of growing some grass. So, like, I'm gonna cut that bitch down. And when we were doing the home inspection, he was just like, that tree, I feel like it needs to go. And I was like, yes, okay, so it won't be a
Dad, they're
like,
cutting down the tree. Dad's just like, that was my fucking idea. Anyway, what do you want, Mark?
Yeah.
If you really want to mess with them, what you need to do is buy you.
It's the seller of the house I don't want to. It's the neighbor across the street. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fuck with them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Hang on. Can I finish? Can I finish, please?
Yeah.
Please, no.
Yeah.
What you need to do is go to like Dick. Do y'all have Dick's or Academy?
Yep. Text.
Okay. Go to Dick's, buy you a gun case, just a case, and walk in and out of your car and house just carrying that motherfucker.
Yeah.
There's nothing in it. Just nothing in it. Just a case.
Yeah.
Do you know who has weapons?
We're actually gonna like store our personal documents in there. It's like, I don't know what you're looking for.
Just have your friends randomly visit with dressed in all black suits with briefcases, like at random times.
I can do that.
Hey, I got a Crown Vic too.
Yeah, just whip up a Crown Vic.
One of my friends is like the sketchiest looking motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. So sketchy. We used to call him Sketchy Bill.
Hey, I can get a hold of a black SUV.
Hey, like put him in a black suit with a briefcase. Yeah, that's gonna look skeptical.
I mean, if you want me to, hell, I can set that up with a couple of guys. Dude, they would be on board with this shit. Just to fuck with somebody? Oh, God. I can already hear it now. Who wants to go fuck with somebody? I'm down. Have like 20 people show up in like black suits and SUVs. Have like a damn road full of damn black SUVs and cars. Just get out and walk to your house.
It would be hilarious, like day after we close, like this. Get a bunch of the SUVs with like FBI printed on it, and, like surround the house.
You know they don't have them printed on there, right?
Oh no!
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, you just get the blue jackets with FBI written across the back. Have a couple of those walk in with big cases of stuff, and then just have every so often just look out the front window with your binoculars or at Mark's place like he's under investigation.
See, I can make it more realistic because all of our plates actually say U.S. government.
Yep.
I can already hear that conversation. Well, did you know he's being investigated?
Just buy a van, park it on the street,
Like several houses down.
and every time he pulls out, just jump in it and follow him around.
No windows in the van. White like plumbing service or something on the side of it.
Just when you got him on the brink of going absolute batshit insane, you just be like, when you see him outside one day, just walk out and walk over to him, like, "Hey, Mark, I'm so glad you pointed this house out to us, man. It's so great. Like, I love being your neighbor." And then he's like, "Okay, I'm making it all up," and then you just see your wife sitting in the window with her binoculars.
Yeah, that would do it.
Get a couple black SUVs, drive real slowly by y'all's house, roll down the windows, just staring out the window at them.
Yeah, there you go. get Matt and a couple of his buddies all dressed up in their uniforms. Just show up and then just start pointing over at Mark's house. I'll turn and look at it.
Just like slow rolls with the windows down.
Watch him like, you know, fast-pacedly moving to his car to get in it to leave.
Yeah, it's Mercedes.
Have one of the guys start walking towards him, see if he moves a little bit faster. Where are you going to? I got a question for you. Fucking burnt tires says he's leaving.
Oh, yeah. You need to get someone dressed up in like full, you know, full suit, black tie. Walk over there, sunglasses and all, and just be like, "Hey, I just wanted to question you about your new neighbor. See how much you knew about him." Completely off the record.
Yep.
Well, people as I didn't invite you to the neighborhood.
Honestly, I don't know anything about him. To be honest, he's actually displayed some concerning.
As he reaches in the pocket, pulls out her voice recorder and pushes stop. Puts it back in. Oh, weird.
Just PJ's comes walking down the driveway with his fucking leaf blower.
His Red Max goddamn leaf blower.
Yep.
Yeah, just like he pulls off his earmuffs. Like, hey, Mark, it was such great hanging out with you last night and get to know you a little bit better. And his friend's like, so you don't know him that well? It feels like you guys had some sort of connection last night.
No, he's a douche.
Oh, I didn't even hang out with him last night. I don't know what he's talking about.
He just loved him.
Hey, Mark, we still on for next week?
Did he cut out?
Who?
Oh, like all I heard
Nope.
was next week. My bad.
Hey, Mark, we still on for next week?
Do I need to bring phase 10 or Uno?
No.
And he's like, I swear I don't know who. We didn't hang out last night, PJs. Aw, Mark, you joking son of a bitch. I knew I liked you.
Have my buddy turn back and look at him. So we're going to need to talk somewhere else. You might get stepping in the vehicle with us.
You really shouldn't cover up from him, you know. You could be an accessory. Accessory to what?
After he says that, just look at him. You have a great day, sir. We'll be in contact.
Mark comes storm over to your door. What kind of business practice you got going on over here? They're like, they said I could be an accessory.
Tell me. Just tell me.
Like 3 weeks later, show back up at his house in regular clothes, sitting on the front lawn, drinking a drink with Keller, just sitting there. How you doing?
Wait, I thought you were the FBI agent. What? You okay? Yeah.
Did you get a mental evaluation?
Yeah. Sir, I've never seen you before in my life. I've never met you. What'd you say your name was? Mark?
Dude, all I do is like cut trees down. What are you talking about?
That's my job.
Nah, I work for the stump removal service.
Knowing Mark, he'll probably sit there and ask for a card. Just damn.
Hey, you can get this printed up. Cheap.
True. I actually know a couple people that are FBI agents. Might get a couple cards.
Yeah, it's gonna have to happen. I think within like the first week or two, it's like, yeah, restraining order. Done with this guy.
Jeez, within the first couple of weeks, Dan's gonna have his number blocked.
Yeah. Well, he's probably gonna be like, finally, we don't have to deal with this prick.
As he blows up his phone.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
You're like, you know, the people across the street you sold the house to, remember them? Yeah, we're actually good friends with them. Yeah, well, they took out a restraining order on me.
It's probably a good idea.
And Dan's just like, good on them. Good on them.
No,
Dan's just like, funny you should mention, we also got one.
Yes, you can't be here.
See, what would be even more funnier is if Dan, well, as soon as he takes him, you know the people you sold the house to? No, I don't know the people who I sold the house to. What are you talking about?
We didn't sell a house. What are you talking about?
I see you talking to them. Like, what, with the binoculars?
like having
it's only a
along.
business. Yeah, it's only a business size. I know you're selling the house to someone else.
Dude, what are you talking about?
You're got a restraining order on me. They haven't even moved in.
Oh, you're talking about that couple? Oh, yeah, no, they were a couple. They were agents. They were asking if we, how much we knew about you. I just told them you just lived across the street for a while.
Yeah, and even Mercedes, so you brought down the value of the neighborhood.
Yeah. You son of a bitch.
Oh, you're special.
What?
That's all we know.
Unread message. Blocked.
Oh, Mark's your name? What's your first name, Skid?
Damn, I didn't think of that one.
Never mind. What's your first name? Dick Slap?
Nah, his first name is Brown. His middle name is Skid.
Right.
We're gonna have to create a channel just for Keller's like Mark's updates.
Yeah. Took a picture of him looking at me. It's gonna be a photo vlog.
with some like side notes. 7:30 this morning, I walked out to my car. Mark was standing there looking at me.
He's at the end of the driveway waving. I called him a prick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna go. Like it's gonna be the Homer Simpson and Flanders situation. Like it 100% is. The more I think about it.
Oh,
I was like, hey, you got some leaves on the ground, need some help with that? Then I'm like, go fuck yourself, Ned. And he's gonna be like, Oakley dokley.
I know.
I already told my wife, because they have a in-ground pool in the backyard. I was like, never accept an invitation from that man. I was like, well, because our neighbor that's like 2 units down was telling her, like, she got home from work and was like, he was outside like spray painting a fucking piece of furniture. And he was like,
painting a piece of furniture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, oh yeah, I do this as like a side job and stuff. And it's like, well, yeah, because your wife's a photographer and makes no money. So obviously you have to take another job. And
I think he's going to be the
Yeah.
Ned in this situation.
Yeah.
So like
he-
Mark's Homer.
He's from Belarus, which is essentially Russia. And he was like, oh, we want to see the other pieces of furniture, and then like took her into his condo, like his townhouse, and showed her everything because like I knew she was home because like she locked her car in the driveway and it made a noise, and she was gone for like she didn't come for like 15 minutes, and I was like, where the fuck are you? And then she told me that she was in this guy's place, and I was like, hell no. Listen, from now on, like, you don't go into random people's houses, okay? Just don't.
Didn't your mama teach you?
Yeah. And two, like, if you're going to go into random person's houses, like, let me know.
Carry a gun.
If you're not back in a reasonable amount of time, like, I have something to at least go to the police with. Like, Jesus.
My mom's got connections. We'll find you.
I was like, how could you even do that? She's like, I know, I felt weird being in there.
Well, that
It's like,
should have been.
and it's like, well, yeah, that's you.
No,
that's
she had that fully planned. She went to scope out his place.
No, she didn't. No, she genuinely felt uncomfortable, and I was like, yeah, as you should have. So don't you think, like, listening to your gut and being like, this doesn't seem right, like, just don't do it, right? Like, come on.
Yeah, no, if I just met somebody and they're like, hey, you want to come to my house and check out the rest of my work? I'm gonna be like,
I compared
nope.
it to, like, someone being like, hey, here's my windowless van, would you like some candy? Let me show you the,
well, now
let me
they're
show you the
offering candy.
inside.
That's
What kind of candy
that's a
will we
different
have?
topic. Yeah, if
No,
it's
but I'm
like
telling you,
full size
it's the
candy
kind of
bars, I'm all in.
It's kind of the same
Is
thing.
it Reese's? Or is it that Milky Way?
Kind of the same thing. So I was like, don't do that ever again. God. So I told her, I was like, if Mark, who certainly will, invite her over to, like, go in the pool or something like that and just, like, jerk himself watching her swim and stuff. I was just like, no. Just don't go over to this man's house. He's a creep.
It actually sounds like your wife is just gullible.
She sees the best in people, and it works out for her well. Just
Worked out for him because
well,
there's
yeah,
so much
I'm a
going
total
on
piece
here
of
that she overlooks.
I'm a complete piece of shit, and she's just like, okay, so you're a piece of shit. Just try to do better, and I'm like, I will.
At least he's funny.
And then I don't. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And I think there's a syndrome of I was the jock in high school. Like, I played all the sports, was hanging out with the popular kids, and she was like the library nerd. So, her dream was, dating the popular kid in high school. And I was the popular kid in high school. Not that cool now.
For that one year that he was homeschooled.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No.
You're cool to me.
Dude, if anything, that made me cool. Because I was this like, oh, who's this person? They're new.
can tell he made the mistake
So I
of
was
calling his teacher
homeschooling
mom. They're like, did he just call her mom?
No, never did that. I was homeschooled in 6th grade. Came back in 7th grade. And 7th grade, I was like the most popular person in the school because I was mysterious. No one knew about me.
You listen to
But
AFI with black eyeliner.
I had my friends that were like, "Oh yeah, he's a cool dude," because like we'd hang out after school. Still, they're like, "Oh yeah, he's cool. We like him. He's not the smartest, but he's funny."
That's how his wife currently describes him to all her friends. He's not the smartest, but he's funny.
She literally doesn't even know my job title.
What the hell does she think you do?
Numbers.
Close enough.
She tells her friends, she's like, "Oh, what does your husband do?" She's like,
Numbers.
He does the numbers." No, literally, that's what she says. Because, like, so my
They're
current
like,
title is
play
like
the lotto?
principal credit operations analyst. That's a mouthful.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does
numbers is better.
Yeah, numbers.
Yeah. So, but I explained to her because she works in healthcare and I tactically work in healthcare. So I talk about like how the health system, the health networks are doing stuff. I look at their financial statements. And so all she knows is that I'm constantly monitoring like financial statements for hospitals. So she's like, "How's my hospital doing? How's my hospital doing?"
Well, last
so-
week's projection said
Is
your
it that bad?
I was like, "Bitch, like you just got a huge ass raise for absolutely no reason. Like the reason code is like none. They're just trying to keep people around. So they increased the wages like significantly." And I was like, "Your hospital network can't afford that. So maybe be cutting your job." But like my original goal in life was to be like
not be here.
some kind of celebrity, you know? I thought I'd be a professional athlete. I really did, up until like a couple of years ago. And now I think my dream's to be like a stay-at-home dad.
Wait, Dad? That means you gotta get on the ball there, buddy.
He's got a cat. That's his first child.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, so my wife's staying with her parents for the week, so I'm by myself, and like I've already refused to like clean the litter box because like, I'm not doing that.
Well, there goes the stay-at-home dad.
Get out there.
You ruined it.
No, but this evening, like right before I came, I was like making my pizza rolls. It was a great mood. And then the cat takes a shit and then just like drags her ass on the ground and leaves like 2 piles of shit and then a smear that went for like probably a good 10 yards.
Glad we're talking about your cat shit.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on."
I was about to eat my pizza rolls. It's gonna be a good night.
Yeah, and then you get
shit all over the
shit on the floor and then like wipes her ass on the floor. I'm like, come on. So
Yeah, if you can handle that, you can handle a kid.
Yeah, that's pretty much like having this cat where anytime she goes into the litter box, we both just like stare at her. And we're like, it's gonna be one of these like, oh, I ate a hair and now it's like a fishing line. Shit coming out. It's literally what it is. My wife's hair is so long and it's like thick hair, and sometimes she eats it. So sometimes when she takes a shit, it's like tagged onto a piece of her hair, and her hair's not making it all the way out. So then my cat drags her ass on the ground to like try to get that out of her system, and then it smears the floor, like good chunk of the floor, and I have to go pick it up. And it's terrible. So
For those of y'all who are now tuning in, what we're talking about,
yeah, right.
Keller has a dysfunctional cat, just like him.
Yep.
Well, hell, just like all of us.
Although we're trying to bear children now at this point.
Damn, so wait for the house to be finalized.
It's more of an age thing. I mean, we're both, well, I'm 36, she's 35. So, like,
I'm
don't have much-
33.
don't have much time.
You gonna adopt me? I'm tired of doing this dope crap.
Well, it's funny because I was, like, I'm apathetic towards that situation. Like, people were up to me, like, no thanks. She wants to have kids. But I was rewatching Eastbound and Down this week, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty much the same attitude I probably have to fatherhood. Of just like no censor whatsoever, and just treating them like an adult. And that's probably what I would do.
What's the point of having a censor? They'll hear worse at school.
Yeah.
It's like, this one won't eat his fucking carrots.
Was she doing STEM first? I need this for research.
What?
No. I think you'll be a good dad.
No, I don't think so. Kidding me?
No, I kind of was, but I mean, damn, I
don't think so.
stuffs his mouth full of candy.
Yep.
Gonna share that Reese's.
It is Reese's, yep.
You gonna share it?
Nope.
Oh. Can I not have a bite?
No, but the shitty is that we thought we were gonna have our place by Halloween, so we got like Halloween candy because we were gonna do like hand out candy to trick or treaters because we don't get any here. But it's not gonna happen anymore.
I mean, you
So
can
we-
put the food there and see like what y'all kind of get, like trick or treater wise.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna be able to stay there because we'll be close on the same day.
swing by and see if Mark's handing out candy. Then you gotta see what he's handing out so you can step up your game and have better candy.
Oh yeah,
than Mark.
yeah, definitely got to one up that shit.
Watch it. He'll forget about it next year. He'll have like 20 different choices.
Nah, PJ's would be a full-size guy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fuck that mini shit.
Fun
If I
size,
forget that it's
ogre.
Halloween.
Mark, I bet you like to eat the Snickers bar upside down so you can feel the veins on your tongue.
How'd you know?
Drops his binoculars. He's like, that son of a bitch. He knows me.
What you do? One day you really want to fuck with him, he'll walk by the curtain. If he's sitting there staring out with the binoculars, go get a hot dog, come back and eat it real slow in front of the
I was just gonna start walking around naked, and I think that'd be enough for him to close up the binoculars.
I close up them binoculars to go get
Just
the
fucking
telescope.
roll out the yoga mat and do nude yoga in the middle of the room.
Yeah, nude hot yoga.
Make sure you're downward facing dog, your ass facing him so he gets a shot right up Main Street.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hell no, him. He'll probably sit there.
No, yeah, I'll probably like it.
Yeah, he'll probably
Sick
go.
bastard.
I gotta zoom in on this thing. Honey, get the telescope.
He
Yeah.
catches you outside. He's like, hey,
Right.
see what you do every day.
Mutual
you know?
do
I'm
some
interested.
mutual masturbation.
If it's on the table, just saying.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays, he always jerks off at 11 o'clock a.m. Do you wanna watch with me?
We can get like a group snap.
Your downward dog position is pretty good, but it could use a little, help. Yeah, I'm here to help you if you need a little bit of a helping hand.
Well, PJs, I'm somewhat of a yoga instructor myself.
Yeah,
we need
I'm sort of a yogi myself. If you think about taking this seriously, my wife and I can help you out.
More so her. I'll just sit in the corner in the chair. You know what? If that creeps you out, I'll
No,
watch
just
in the
check
closet.
I got a whole cut out there. Don't worry.
Don't worry about the 6
I'm just
camera.
gonna jerk off.
Mark's a moaner. Just hear me close. Oh!
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. Just making commentary throughout the entire time. Yeah, go at this angle. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh yeah, that's right there. That's the stuff. Oh shit, is that my skis? What they get in here?
I was looking for these for like 5 years.
I was bad. I always tell Martha not to put so many clothes in here.
You know, good for you, fucking Martha. Yeah. He just comes out. He said, my skis are supposed to be in here. They're not. Hang on a second. Just stop that. You don't deserve it.
He just comes out. Now, Martha, what we talk about? These handbags are getting out of control. I found your secret stash in here.
Yeah, you're only supposed to have 5. You have 8. What are we supposed to do with these other 3? Huh?
Guess I'm carrying
You
one
Daddy
around now.
Warbucks? Yeah. Think I'm Daddy Warbucks? No.
Alright, well, ladies and gents, for those of you who are still watching, I'm gonna call it a night. I do have to get some recording done tonight, so that's gonna be my main priority. So if you guys did like the stream, damn, Michael, you're quick. Have a good night, sir. But if you you did like the stream, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much. I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do this in the future, Farming Fridays, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever to go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for some ATS. Bye.